We Brutii are the only true Romans. We saved Rome. We drove out the kings. We made the Republic. The family deserve respect. Respect and obedience. We know what is best for Rome. New lands, living space, territories, slaves. I know what must be done. The Greeks look down their perfumed noses at all Romans and they hate us. I'm going to give them a reason for hate when I've crushed them! Roman steel, that's the answer. Roman steel and the Brutii fist.
Was that your text?
And the other great Roman families, the Scipii trash. They have no respect for proper Roman ways. For us, the Julii prostitute themselves as if the people matter. You're right, this is a KK soundtrack. Bah!
It is.
We Brutii must lead Rome. Okay, there's a lot of moving parts going on, Meroka. I need you to explain to the viewers all of the developments that have occurred in the past week.
A cargo ship blocked the Suez Canal, and it's hilarious. And then everybody got money, and now Tulkas is working, and we need to manage a kingdom, and Alzarath's not feeling up to streaming. Hi, welcome to YouTube.
Tell them about the dust cloud.
There's also a dust cloud somewhere off in Rome, but like, let's talk about boats.
Tell them about
canals.
How amazing this $30 remastered video game is.
It allows everybody to buy Rome Total War.
Yes. Everyone could already buy Rome Total War. Okay, Meroka! Okay. This looks like Kingdom Two Crowns.
It's yeah. I mean, there's obviously styled around a similar sort of vibe, and it's also Kingdom. Kingdom management is just our genre now, isn't it? Like we suddenly somehow typecast ourselves as kingdom managers.
Tell the viewers about how I'm waiting to hear if I'm going to be able to stream tomorrow.
Tulkas might or might not have to work.
So I have my phone out so that we can find out live.
Was that what the bloop was when in the middle of your speech? Was it? That
was a Discord notification.
Oh.
There's going to be a lot of those.
Okay, maybe mute Discord. Because you're
I
about
don't
to
know
get
how
a
to
bloop
mute
bloop from me.
Why am I getting a bloop bloop from you?
Because you're part of at everyone.
Why am I part of at everyone? Can't you make it at everyone but me?
No. Absolutely not. Not doable. Not a chance.
You deleted most of the links I posted.
I cleaned you up a bit. You made a mess of my Discord.
Well, I was really excited this morning, and then I realized that it was just a dust cloud, and I got significantly less excited.
Oh, why is Yes Your Grace not? Oh no.
The biggest letdown of my life, Meroka.
Has not captured Yes Your Grace, that's the thing. That's concerning.
Did you know that Poland is currently fighting a legal battle with the European Court of Human Rights?
No.
Yeah, they are. They have a party that doesn't really like stuff.
This was working when I started. When I set this stream up, it was definitely in OBS, and now it's not liking it. What? If I go to...
Is this game set in Poland?
It's vaguely somewhere European. It might be Poland. I've sort of had to mess with it a bit, but we've got somewhere. We've made something happen here.
So I have to be a good boy, or Meroka will decline my dust cloud.
Okay, cool. Welcome to Yes Your Grace. Hello.
With a Strange Lands crew, we have Alzarath.
We don't.
Meroka, we probably aren't allowed to discuss Alzarath's medical issues on the internet.
I imagine he would appreciate it if you didn't.
I have many questions about his medical condition, but I'm not allowed to muse on them with you.
Yeah.
If Zephos would hear, he could say it. Because everyone cares about what Zephos does.
That's
no one
true.
cares about me.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, see, there he is. Alzarath's here, and he would prefer you didn't do it. See, I was right.
Yes! I'm not doing it.
Would you
I'm not doing it! Meroka, no one understands me! Meroka!
Would you prefer to muse on the video game we're about to play rather
so,
than people's medical conditions?
So let's
What should I click
ponder.
on? Is it new game?
Options.
Options. Let's have a look at the options menu.
Language, Polish. Set it to Polish.
Is that... Nope. Is that Polish? Nope.
That's French.
Polish?
That's German.
Is that Polish?
That's Russian.
Is that Polish?
That's Polski. Yes! That is Polish. No, 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 no. I want the Polish experience.
You don't. You will not understand anything, and we will die very quickly. It's hard in English. It's impossible in Polish.
Well, Weirta could translate for us.
No, I don't. Well, I mean, I don't know, but I don't think Weirta speaks Polish.
Well, she lives in Europe.
Yes, we all speak the same language in Europe, which is English.
Yeah, you do. Yeah, it's the lingua franca.
Yeah.
So why don't we play in English then, Meroka, if you're so smart?
Why don't we play in the lingua franca, which is French?
Okay, well, maybe we should. Maybe we should. Let's play in English.
Okay.
Go on, Meroka.
New
set
game.
the game to English.
It will erase all my previous save data. So heads up, I have played about half of this game, and I got to a point where, like, I cannot win. I've run out of resources, and I will die if I continue, and there's, like, no way out of it. So I'm basically doomed to have to redo the first half anyway. So I was like, I'll drag Tulkas along for the ride, so...
Is there a dust cloud?
Maybe.
Do we have dust cloud technology in this video game?
Possibly. I think you're just cloud.
This remaster is so bad.
So this boy here is us. We are the king, and we're gonna get a queue of people.
He has a beard.
He has a beard. Yep.
I don't like men with facial hair.
Okay. Well, that's too bad. That's not a lot of
Do you
shaping
like men with
technology in
facial
this
hair?
era. I have facial hair. I like facial hair.
Do you like men with facial hair, though? I thought you liked all the androgynous people, and facial hair is a distinctively masculine trait.
Okay. Yes, but so what?
So you shouldn't like people with facial hair because they aren't androgynous.
Let's talk to Audrey. It is time, Your Grace.
Can I challenge him to single combat?
Are we doing this Dunkel style where we do all the voices? Because they've kind of got voices, but also kind of don't, because it's all just kind of like a snippet of gibberish.
We can do whatever your little heart... We can do whatever gives me SoCap. How does that?
Voices were fun. Let's do voices.
Okay, then. I will demand 0.001 SoCap per voice.
Okay, fine. Deal. Whatever gets you to stop talking nonsense and engage with the video game. You're ruining the experience, as you always do.
A dust cloud would get me to engage with the video game.
I bet
I want to have a video game where I just look at dust. It's gonna be like the Great Depression up in here.
Tulkas, you're depressing. Stop talking about
dust. It's the Dust Bowl, Meroka. I'm going to tell you about the Dust Bowl. I'll just tell Meroka about the Dust Bowl.
Tulkas, we have a brand new video game to engage people with, and you're talking about dust. Stop it.
Well, maybe... What if the video game was The Northern Lights by Philip Pullman? You ever thought of that?
It's not. It's Yes, Your Grace. Who's being the king? Do you want to be the king?
Did you understand my reference?
No, I didn't.
Okay. It features dust.
Okay, I figured it would.
I'm the king.
Okay,
Can I be the king?
Be the king.
I had better put on the crown!
I definitely saw that coming. Explore the room to find items of interest. That is our crown over there. We're going to put it on.
Get the crown. Meroka, get the crown. Oh, Meroka, the screen embiggened.
It did. It gave us
the crown of the King of David! That's where we are. It's getting a bit rusty!
I'll wear it. I'll wear a crown, Tulkas. You can't stop me. You can leave the room by walking off the edge.
Okay, let's go. Let's do this Farlanza Best style. Let's go as far to the west as we can.
Oh, that's the wall right now, because that's the only place we can go right now. Yeah, you're only allowed to talk about dust if you're playing June.
Go west. Meroka, we're going west.
I don't have control over here.
A deserter! Found one of ours hiding in a shed.
Shed? Why would you do this?
really need to stop being a human square wave. It's really painful on the ears. Like, you are murdering everybody with headphones, myself included.
Well, Simon Lane did it.
There's too many other... No, he didn't do a square wave, though. He did a voice well into a high-quality microphone in what was probably basically like an audio studio sound setup. Like, you're just screaming at a microphone to clip it and deafen everybody. That's not the same as being a voice actor. I was going to say a talented voice actor, but that might be giving Simon too much credit.
Yeah.
We have no chance of winning!
If you're laying off, the rest may follow. However, our army is sparse as it is. We need every set of hands able to hold a sword, Your Grace.
Oh, we have a decision, Tulkas!
May I make the decision?
You may, because I've already made all these decisions, so right up until at least the halfway through, I'm going to rely on you to make a lot of decisions.
Are you
But
familiar...
I will advise based on what I know will go badly.
Are you familiar with Rackety Tam McBurl?
I'm not.
He was a squirrel.
Okay. Did he spare
And
a brave soldier?
He faced an enemy that was a pine marten. No, it wasn't a pine marten. It was a wolverine. He faced a wolverine. And the wolverine had 50 soldiers under his command. But most of those soldiers died. So there were only 5 soldiers left. And one of them tried to desert Meroka. And the wolverine killed the one that tried to desert. And the other soldier mused, only a fool would kill 1 out of 5. But that ensured that none of the rest would run away. I say there's no place for cowards under my banner. You know, we are the only thing that stands between the citizens of our kingdom and utter annihilation. It is imperative that we kill him. Personally, I would imprison him because, you know, conscientious objectors, but no one listens to me.
We do have a dungeon, but, like, that's probably not relevant right now when we're under siege.
Well, we're under siege?
We are actually under siege, yes.
That's new to me.
Spoiler alert, you'll find out in about 30 seconds, but we are indeed under siege. There is no place for cowards under my banner.
Anyone who refuses to stand for Davin will be met with justice.
You were a cruel leader, I spared him. Oh damn, by his own hand.
I'm tough but fair, yes. The man that passes the sentence should swing the sword. It's Eddard Stark style.
Oh.
A shame. You did what you had to, Your Grace. Over here, Your Grace.
See? We can surrender now.
I feel like we shouldn't surrender. What do they want?
To crush our kingdom, broadly speaking, I think, yeah. Their demands are general power grab, broadly speaking, yeah, I think.
So
yeah,
that's what the Tully did, isn't it? Edmure Tully, he put up the white flag. You don't know about Edmure Tully, do you, Meroka?
No. Well, what do we say, Tulkas? This is you, this is the king.
I would call the archers.
Call for the archers?
Yes. Archers! For Dover! I'm trying to do it more quietly.
I know you are, I can tell. Are you sufficiently dramatized?
1 year earlier, but what happened to the petitioner?
Aubrey. Oh, he was like our court advisor.
So we didn't. So we missed out on.
That's just what all this is building up to, Tulkas. That's the end of the game.
Really?
Yeah.
Did our previous decisions have any impact?
We haven't made those decisions yet. You are about to make all of the decisions which have the impact on how that will play out.
So I don't understand, Meroka.
So you're going to go through about a year of, well, I guess it is a year of decision making, the culmination of which will be an epic siege of the castle. You now know this. In 1 year's time, we will be besieged whether we are victorious
What
in
about
that
that
siege.
guy?
What about
What
that
about
guy?
the guy we killed? Can we kill him? Is he alive?
I don't know how that works. I haven't got that far in the game. We will find out when we get
Okay.
/ if we get to the end of the game, Tulkas.
Is there going to be a countdown?
Well, it's the king. He's counting down.
Okay, 3, 2, 1. Rejoice! And welcome back
No.
to Yes, Your Grace with the Strangelands crew. We have Elzarath!
Say here I come.
And we have Meroka!
Say okay, here I come.
And I am Tulkas, and okay, here I come!
Who do you want to talk to?
Flowers, 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 flowers. Deepom loves me because I am her flower. Flower, flower. These roses make the place smell amazing. It's very calming. No wonder our girls like to spend time here.
You want to talk to Lorsulia or Aurelia?
I would talk to Aurelia. He shares the name of the Aurelian Empire. Oh, you know, I'm not play. Oh, she's a girl. Are you going to be the girl? You can be the girl.
I mean, there are a number of girls, but I can do, yeah.
Alexa,
No.
what is my notification?
What? Oh.
One new notification. From Amazon Shopping. Multigrain chips has arrived.
Congratulations
Yes,
on your
multigrain-
multigrain chips.
Thank you.
Oh, you know I'm not playing with you, darling. The sun finally came out. Let me enjoy it. Lorsulia?
Gladly.
Okay, so she's like sulky teenager. You like being a sulky teenager. I know you do.
You found me. Well done, father. I'm gonna mute myself.
Don't. You need to be the king of Devon.
No. She's gonna mute herself. The lady, will mute herself.
Okay.
Come on now, Larsulia. It's not often that we can do this. I told her I don't want to play, Meroka. Aren't you too old for this? I'm just gonna imagine that I'm talking to you, Meroka.
Lorsulia, that's no way to speak to your father. Lorsulia is a stick in...
Lorsulia,
Oh.
No, you can be. She can be a butt.
The other teenage girl. Lorsulia is a stick in the mud.
No, she's from Melbourne.
You want to talk to Asalia?
I want to see the other flowers.
I don't think you can click on the other flowers.
Yes, yeah, no, you can't. You can't. Left. Those, no, right.
What, these?
Right. Yeah, those.
No, they're not a thing to click on.
That's offensive. Okay. Let's talk to Edgy.
Edgy? What? Asalia?
That's not edgy.
Oh, Sidani.
No. Edgy teenager.
Oh, edgy.
Edgy teenager. She's
She's already spoken to us.
just leave me.
She's sulking.
She's like the Dietrich this game. Do you remember Dietrich, Meroka?
Mm-hmm. There's something in this room that I just realised is there that I didn't realise until way too late in my last playthrough. But I will
What
not
is it?
spoil. No, I can't spoil that for you.
Okay. Well, click on everything on the screen.
No, tell
Click
me what
on
to
every
click on.
pixel. Every pixel on the screen.
No.
Why not?
You need to pick one of your two daughters to talk to. Would you like to talk to Asalia or Sidani? If you see something else that you would like me to click on, you may definitely tell me to do so, but I'm not going to help you.
Click on the cracked tile
That one.
in front of the queen. Yeah, click on it.
I did. He said
Oh.
this.
Okay, that's it.
Are you not being kingly?
That's a crack in the floor. We need to get it patched up. Do we even? Is it even wise to use the voices? It's just like a thing. to
Hey,
do.
you chose it.
Okay, let's talk to Lefty.
Lefty? Sidani?
Yeah, Lefty. Meroka, are you left-handed?
No.
And here's the little one. No! No! I was doing so... I was doing so well. I'm gonna try to do
Is
a
that
Darth Vader
is that
voice
your
for-
6-year-old girl voice, Tulkas?
No, she's like Darth Vader. No, Darth Vader says no. I was doing... I was
Does Darth Vader whistle?
the power... Even the power... The power of a Death Star is insignificant compared to the power of the Force. I was doing so well. You must have cheated.
Don't think Darth Vader is going to be very appropriate for the 6-year-old
Okay,
girl. I
fine.
really am going to be honest with you.
Okay, you can be Sedani. Do your.
Oh, I gotta be a 6-year-old girl. Oh, peaked! I demand another trial of the game.
How official! Maybe next time Sedani.
It's Calvin. Hey.
Calvin. What's his story again? Who's Calvin? Do I know
It's
Calvin?
those flowers you can click on. You
Who's
told me it's those. It's those.
Yeah, those. That's what I was looking at. Oh, they're. I'm not sure what those purple flowers are, but they're attracting a lot of bees. Who's Calvin Sky? I remember Calvin Sky. He was the guy that was underage. I tried to get him to become a lifetime member to your channel, but he said he doesn't have the money. And he became best friends with Joel, and I muted the name, like Sky Finn or something, like Finn Sky.
Cool.
For the and it's Oiko. Calvin and Oiko. Would you be interested in signing my petition to have Meroka play Total War Remastered?
How are we all? I'm good. How are you? Do you want to talk to Asalia?
If you're interested in playing the petition, go to the Democracy channel in the bottom left board.
Okay, Tulkas, be a king.
Got you! Shouldn't have insulted your sister from across the garden!
She always has to ruin everything. She's so proud she couldn't even find a place to hide.
I wasn't even trying to hide. I don't want to play.
Next time you want to play, maybe try writing a formal announcement? Oh wait, you can't write.
Of course I can, you nitwit. Got it out, both of you! You! Discord and the square waves, I tell you.
Yep.
Forgive me, Aubrey.
Forgive me!
It's Aubrey. I was Aubrey.
I hate to interrupt, but your subjects will arrive soon. Will soon arrive.
Alright, enough games! The throne awaits! Is this related at all to that one Tinder fantasy RPG because the characters talk the same? Is it related to the one Tinder fantasy RPG, Meroka?
Tinder fantasy RPG? I don't think it's related to anything other than itself. I think that's just sort of a medieval style of talking. Oh, Reigns! Oh, I get, yes. So, yeah, you say with Tinder, yes. Yeah, it's got big Reigns vibes, actually. Yeah, you're actually quite right to compare it to that. It's not by the same people at all, but yeah, big Reigns vibes, yeah.
The petitioners will start queuing in a moment, Your Grace.
We really need to shorten the visiting hours.
See,
Okay,
now people
Meroka,
come
how
to
much
us,
money do we have?
and
How much money do we have? We have 20 wheat, we have 30 amber, we have 100 swords, we have 15 masks, we have 1 rabbit, and we have 1
It's a pigeon.
soldier.
Yes, we do, broadly speaking. And we have 4 people, well, 2 placates.
But one of them is our daughter.
One of them is our wife. Can you go and speak to Losulia, my dear? I tried talking to her, but she just won't respond. I don't know what's got into her recently. Maybe she'll open up a bit more to you. She's probably wandering about at the wall.
Of course, my sweetest.
Who do you want to talk to? We don't have to do these all in order. You can, like...
Let's do the lefty. Let's do lefty.
Peasant?
Your Grace, come here representing my village. We want to ask you for 7 gold to help us gather tools and resources required to build an inn. We could really use a new place to rest after a long day of work.
Do you want some gold? It could really boost the economy. You know how much you like your economy.
I do like the economy.
Or is it not our priority?
Well, what if this guy's just trying to scam us? Meroka, do you know if the guy's trying to scam us?
I do know if the guy's trying to scam you, and there are definitely people who will be trying to scam you.
Is there any way we can find out if he's trying to scam us?
Not right now. You have to trust your instincts a bit.
Tulkas' voice is so flexible.
Is it though?
I should be a voice actor, Meroka.
Yeah, later you can get a magic chicken, which apparently I never actually got the chance to use it. There is allegedly a magic chicken, or rooster anyway, which you can apparently tells you if somebody's lying to you. I don't know if it works. I never got to try it out properly, but you can buy a magic rooster.
I'm afraid an inn is not our priority.
Oh, it's you. Oh, see, we lost 2 masks. Yeah, so
okay.
your masks are Kingdom Happiness. If that goes to 0, the rabbled masses will storm in here and demand 25 gold and 20 grain off of us. And if we can't pay it, they will murder us.
Did you give him the inn?
I did.
Interesting.
And it brings in income, yes.
I thought you didn't care about the economy.
I care about winning video games. And
I care about...
also, like in the role of king, like I care about not being murdered by my citizens. So you know.
I care about everything. Okay,
so
let's do...
bear in mind that how happy people are determines how much you earn in terms of taxes. You'll get money and grain every week from the people, but the less happy they are, the more people will avoid paying taxes, and you will get less stuff.
What if we funded the IRS?
We're not quite at that stage of civilization yet.
I think we should fund the IRS, because the IRS...
No.
They don't have enough money to audit the rich, Meroka. It's a major source of inequality in our society.
I'm sure it is, but we're sort of in the medieval era. We're
Calvin
more,
Sky
we're more,
told Meroka to fund the IRS.
We're more interested in taking taxes with a sword, so that's how that's going to work.
Okay, but...
But, of course, Your Grace. More important matters. Huh?
Meroka, look at the new entry. Meroka, look at the new entry. Meroka, look at the new entry.
The king decides to ignore the request.
Okay, let's look at dungeon crawler.
Your Grace!
Grace!
I bring bad news.
I bring bad news! The recent rains have soaked through our roofs! The pantry roof has collapsed, Meroka! Check your panties!
Mm-hmm.
That was a reference, Meroka. You didn't get it.
I did not get it.
It's a news blooper. There's a newscaster, I'll link it in Discord. A newscaster very confidently said, check your panties! And it was funny.
Oh. Okay.
And it was an error in the teleprompter. Do you understand, Meroka?
It was a Ron Burgundy moment, was it?
Do you understand why this would be funny?
I'm Ron Burgundy?
Do you think that it would have been funnier if I had better delivery as a comedic actor?
It would have been funnier if I had the context to understand that was what that was, potentially.
But I tried to give you the context.
You did, but also at that point that's explaining the joke afterwards, and that makes it no longer funny, so...
So we're going to recreate it. Okay, Meroka, you be the teleprompter and I'll be the newsreader.
No, we're not.
Check your panties! There, we recreated it.
Okay, great.
Was it funny?
No. As well as some of the walls of our dungeon. Only one cell is currently functioning. We should really fix those things before they get worse. Otherwise we'll keep losing supplies. You'll see the required fixes in your weekly summary at the end of the week. So your advisor writes down everything in the archives.
If I was the archives, would you write stuff down me?
Yep.
Your Grace, my daughter's wedding is at hand.
Congratulations!
Rip
Now that's a
headphones.
Griswold classic right
That
there.
is a Griswold classic, and rip headphones. Whew.
The problem is, we don't have enough gold or supplies to make a worthy feast. What will my daughter's in-laws think of our family? Want to hire a band to buy some of that fancy wine on the market. We don't need 5 gold and 5 supplies.
How much it was in boy charging?
He wanted 7 gold to build an inn with.
I won't help. If it's my decision, then I won't help. If it is your decision, then you may do. Oh, goodbye, Calvin Sky. I'll miss you.
Calvin.
Remember that I think that you're cute. The kingdom has more important matters. Meroka called me handsome, a handsome boy. Meroka, I am a handsome boy, and you are also. But I can't be handsome if you are also handsome. It's like in Harry Potter. Only one may live while the other survives. If you are handsome, then I will be not. I will be not. I'll let you be hot. Not. But I will be not, because I'm not a tot. Wish your daughter the best from me.
Your skimp has a little gold. Shouldn't the king support his people in the hard times? Pfft, I can't feed my guests with the king's blessing.
Boy, there's a lot of opinions.
Hmm.
Okay, let's take click on Greeny.
Monsters!
Monsters! Beasts dressed in black. They came in the night, you bugger. My mum rang me! Unseen and heard until they arrived. They attacked the village. You heard the dreadful screams of the slain. Your Grace, I beg you, you must send your man, check what happened, find those responsible. Tell me more. Who are they? Bright red heads, short but sharp fangs. Hundreds of them. Gleaming metal for the claws. We've never seen anything like this. Tell me more.
I think you're going to get the same thing.
Tell me more. Maybe if you do it 10 times, it'll change.
No, it won't.
Promise?
Promise.
Okay, my agent will check the village. No, it didn't give us an option, Meroka.
There's no, I think this is tutorializing you and teaching you how to dispatch your agents to deal with issues that may arise.
Your mom's the tutorial.
Yep. Go on, Griswold.
The general should deal with these bandits easy. Ooh, the general. That's an insurance company.
Is it?
Yeah, the general car insurance. Are you telling me that you haven't heard about the general? They say, go to the general to get things done! That's their commercial.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you, Your Grace.
Click on the glowing flower to advance to next week once you're done.
So we have to go to the wall.
We do need to go to the wall. Right. So we
Go left.
We lost no resources, but we've lost one.
Go left.
One,
Go left.
one
Go
happy.
left. No, I wanted you to go the other way.
Oh, no. I went to the other left. Right, so blue.
Click on the sapphire.
Blue things are mandatory. Green things are optional.
So it's mandatory? What does that even mean?
We have to do this conversation before we can move on to next week.
Promise?
Promise.
Swear a sacred oath?
I do. Go on, sulky
Oh, it's
teenager.
you. It's you. You need to stop fighting with your sister. I need to be an engaged father.
Yep.
Do you want to talk about what happened in the garden? Meroka, there's a Kisa. Moi.
Yep.
Meroka, say moi to the Kisa.
His name's Dusty. Moi Dusty.
Meow! He looks like Pauli.
Okay.
No. I'm fine, father. I can see something's wrong. Why won't you talk to me? Everything's fine. Don't you have things to do? I feel like we should give her some space and say I will see you later.
You can do if you want. We could find out more. No?
I'm thinking. Well, you know, we want to respect her boundaries. You know, don't press too hard. Do you mock me?
No, I coughed.
Do you think that was an unfair choice?
I mean, they're a teenager, but yeah.
Your mom is a teenager.
Garden's a dungeon.
Let's go to the dungeon. Oh, we need to repair the dungeon. Damn it! This is worse than I thought. Who's that in the cell? Is that a banshee?
I don't know.
The recent downpours have damaged a lot of buildings, Your Grace. While we still have space for prisoners, we should focus on buildings that need more attention. I had a scribe write a list of things that need to be fixed. You will see this in your weekly summary, Your Grace.
This sounds like it's going to be costly.
Yes.
Right.
Can we talk to the peasant, Meroka?
Totally
No,
can.
talk to the peasant.
By all the gods, that could have been me. Your Grace, do you see what happened here? If I was in the other cell, I would have been crushed. This is a sign. The gods have forgiven my sins. I shall serve the mighty ones. I will dedicate my life to those in need. I mean, if I could get out of here, please.
Why are you here again?
Oh, I bumped into the innkeeper on the street and I'd stepped on his toe. How dare you tell such falsehoods? He ordered a gallon of beer, drank it all by himself, and didn't even have the gold to pay for it. I know the innkeeper. He was pretty upset.
Oh yes, I think I remember.
Your Grace, I've been enlightened. I will never do such a stupid thing again. I will serve a higher purpose now. Or maybe, let me out? Just maybe let me out?
What did you do when you did this?
I think I let him out. Do you think he deserves to be locked up in a cell over a gallon of beer?
You believe in abolishing the police.
I do.
I don't.
So he got what he deserved?
No, he's had enough. I'm not gonna let you reverse psychology me. I hope you learned your lesson. You may leave.
Well, really? The gods have truly chosen me. I will go and spread their wisdom. Thank you, Your Grace. Our paths will cross again. I can feel it.
See, now you got an evangelist.
I wanna look at, he's like a Nakim. Can we look at the barrels, Meroka? Can we look at the barrels, Meroka? Can we please look at the barrels? These barrels are empty. They used to store wine. Can we look at the rubble? The mushrooms, yeah, the mushrooms. The dungeons are a mess. I don't want to think what else is growing in here. The empty cell. It's quite pretty though. Click on the empty cell. Yeah, that one. I'd rather not go in there. What if more walls collapse? Try to go to the right. Try to go as far as you can to the right. Try to go like into the void, into the right, into the right. Oh, okay, we left. Let's go to the garden.
Yes, father.
Can you explain the fight in the gardens? What is the matter with you two? You and Lord Thulia used to be best friends.
You mean why Lord Sully is such a big baby?
This is the kind of thing I mean.
She's annoying as all.
You need to stop fighting with each other. Insulting your sister won't make the situation better. She will just get more resentful as time goes by.
Oh, it's so hard. Ah, I'm sorry, Father. I won't do it again.
She's sworn a secret oath, Meroka. Will she keep her oath?
I don't know.
Okay, Meroka, I need to look for stuff to, the roof tile. The roof tile, right there.
What, the crack?
The one, no, not that one, on the roof.
There's no
On
roof
the
tiles
roof.
that, like...
The kind of orange roof tile, right there, right there, right
The
there.
kind
right
of...
there.
Oh, well, that one. That's not
Yeah.
a thing.
Okay, I tried.
It's kind of orange roof tile is all it is.
Okay, let's go. Okay,
You have seen everything. You're not going to get anything to any different to what was in the first scene.
yeah, well, I'm gonna look at it. I'm gonna figure out the secret.
Okay.
Tell the chat about how I have a new Discord icon.
Tulkas has a new Discord icon. It's Total War Rome.
How did you react to all the Rome Total War stuff?
With annoyance.
Maybe I should look at the stream.
You lost much SoCat by posting it all.
Let's go back to the
D-Pump!
D-Pump. So eventually there's a falling out between sisters, and it leads to a familial civil war. Done. Good.
Not quite.
Two houses, both alike in dignity. In fair Verona, where we lay our scene, for ancient blood break new mutiny, where civil blood makes civil hands unclean. From forth the fatal loins of these two foes, a pair of star-crossed lovers take their life, whose misadventured pities overthrows, doth with their death bury their parent strife. We're okay, we ended the turn.
We did all the things, yeah. There was nothing else.
Tell
to do.
D-Pump that she's a girl.
D-Pump, apparently you're a girl, so I'm told. I've heard otherwise, so I'm not sure, to be honest, which version of affairs to go with at this point, so I'm the confused. Right. So we are losing 1 happiness from our broken theatre. We are losing 5 from having our stores broken. Our general costs us 9, and we're making 10
Because he
gold
went
and 5
out
grain.
to meet the people.
As long as he's on active duty, he costs you 9. Yeah,
Is
you
the
can
girl?
choose
Is
not
the
to
girl?
pay him for any given week. Okay,
And then
D-Pump
what
is a
does he
girl.
do?
Cool.
Then what does he do?
You can't. If somebody says, "Oh, I've got a problem that requires the military. Can you send in the military?" and you haven't paid for Stan that week, you can't use him.
Oh, that's not good.
Yeah.
Okay. I think I'm a crazy boy. Oh. All right, let's do all the repairs.
All of them.
I want to repair everything.
So a fixed pantry roof, 12 gold. Boom. Market stall. Gives us 2 gold a week, which is nice. 15 grain. Bam. Repair theatre. Removes the contentment
But
penalty.
I've heard differently,
Bam.
so.
Cool. That leaves us with 11 gold and 12 grain.
Deepon, would you like to stream with me after this stream? Will I have enough time to stream tonight? I should, right, Maria?
I guess. I don't know. Probably.
I could stream Valheim or the dwarf game, but only if it makes you happy, Deepon.
Mm-hmm. Right. We have Losulia.
Let's click on the
general.
chandelier. Click on the chandelier.
Chandelier is not a thing.
No, click on an
Plants is a
individual.
thing. The shield is
Oh,
a thing. Swords are a thing.
Click on the shield. A shield with a kingdom's emblem. Pilot a goose.
It's
Forged by a famous blacksmith from Brevno.
It's a stork.
Your mom's a stork. And there's the plant. Click the plant. Oh, that's nice of her. Click on the pillar. It makes the place seem more friendly.
The pillar is not a thing.
Click on the trident.
What? No, it's not. No. Oh,
Click on the soldier.
what? The general?
Yeah.
Your base, no sign of the monsters.
Oh, yeah.
We did stumble upon these bandits, though. They were pillaging the village.
Red head, sharp teeth. Well, then why play around? Just drop some gold and stream. What does that mean?
Uh,
What does Deepon mean about drop some gold and stream?
I'm not sure what she means by drop some gold.
A crest of Rodovia.
Kingdom was founded by the Untitled Goose. Yep. It stole the bell, and we respected it so much that we put it on our
Oh,
shield.
she wants you to play the Imperial Japanese.
The thing with your weird cat boy.
Yeah. You like cat boys.
Yeah, well,
You're into furries.
I'm No, that you're thinking of Rexy Boy.
Yeah, you're into Rexy Boy. You would
More
date Rexy
Scalies, I
Boy.
guess, but
So just drop some gold and stream. Okay. Would you like me to buy you the Japan game?
I don't think it seems like my kind of game. No.
Okay, then would you turn it down?
Yes.
And if I bought it for you, would you also turn down Total War Room?
You've not sold me on it. You spent a good half hour whilst I was sitting at the stream telling me how bad you thought it was going to be, so I'm very much inclined to decline it.
I think it's going to be incredible. Are you telling me that the dust cloud does not scintillate you?
I have told you that repeatedly.
Meroka, just tell me about the crest for Dovia.
Okay.
I thought you could only find them in books and old manuscripts.
Well, seems like we have one right here too. Ooh, is this the new Mannheim?
Yes, they are the new
Fredovia's the new Mannheim. Get hype. Tell me. Oh, so he has with him a bandit.
Yeah, so our guard has brought back Big Dude here, and yeah, you can interrogate him now.
And he has a skull.
Yeah. Are we the baddies?
Yeah. Let's do the whose banner are you bearing? Oh, that's cool. So Discord, so like the back of the rectangle is like the average color of your profile picture. I hadn't realized that. That's cool.
Oh. Okay.
Is it true that you're from Redovia? Your man is right. Redovia's my home. And soon yours too, ha! Why are you here? Why are you here? What were you and your men doing in the village? We're just making a living. One man might call it plunder, I would call it. Hard work. Who is your leader? Of a king. Or are you just a barbaric thief? We are free people. We don't bow to kings or lords.
Bold words for someone trespassing in another country. Bold and stupid.
I've heard enough. What are we going to do with him?
Your Grace, we can't allow barbarians to stalk our lands, plundering and killing innocent men. There is no question that justice needs to be dealt to this one.
No, my mercy. Okay, Meroka, tell me what you did. I'm gonna think that you showed him mercy.
I threw him in the dungeon.
I'm gonna throw him in the. Do I want to throw him in the dungeon? I absolutely want to throw him in the.
I will use my powers of foresight to tell you that it is extremely advantageous to the point that you probably wouldn't want to do anything else with him to throw him into the dungeon. You can. It will help you a lot to have him in the dungeon.
Oh, that's what I was going to do.
And since I don't want to, I am trying to steer you on a path here that means we don't get stuck without enough resources to run the kingdom like I did. I would like you to make good decisions.
Why are you yelling at me? That's the decision I made.
Okay, and I'm not yelling at you. I'm
That's
just
the decision I made. Were you mocking me? I'm going to tell Deepam.
I'm explaining my
Meroka.
thinking process.
Deepam, Meroka isn't excited about dust clouds.
Mm-hmm.
You will rot in a cell. You see, now we can use him as a hostage. Don't want to let me go, but you don't have the guts to kill. My friends will gladly hear about your cowardly decisions. I need to see a really about this.
Ooh, our boy's got a bling.
Talk to Mr. Talk to Mr. Doppelganger.
Mr. Doppelganger. Who's Mr.
Yeah.
Doppelganger?
The guy with the exclamation mark.
Oh, Audrey.
Yeah. What do you make of this, Audrey?
Redovians, here? How would they get through the mountains? Why would they threaten a war?
Deepam isn't excited. That's a lot of questions, but I need answers, Audrey.
Forgive me, Your Grace, I'm just puzzled. It might be responsible to start thinking about renewing some old treaties. talk to old friends, see who could give us a hand. With our current resources, a war would bring certain defeat. I will make some preparations.
Howley is an old friend.
Mm-hmm. Alright, who do you want to talk to?
I want to talk to our wife.
That's our daughter.
No, I want to talk to our wife.
Okay, right, well, let's go do that. Peace, y'all!
Go. No, click on the fireplace. Click on the fireplace.
Okay, well, later. Darling?
Foreign barbarians visited us this week. Radovians have come to Davin. They're bandits brought to the castle.
Radovians? That can't be right. Do you think it's about our promise?
It might be. It might be. What do you think? What's the promise, Meroka? Tell me what the promise.
13 years ago, we promised our unborn child's hand to a thug.
Bayran, wasn't it? Why would we do that?
Does it matter? After 13 years, a Radovian shows up in our castle.
I'll be damned.
Yes, Lorsulia will soon become a woman, and we will need to find her a husband.
And Byron the villain will arrive to make me fulfill my promise. Why did we make the promise, Meroka? Tell me why we made the
That
promise.
becomes clear.
What got into us? How could we have promised our daughter's hand to a Dunkelheit?
With a knife to my throat, I'm not sure what else we could have done. To think our daughter will marry some barbaric thug, though. We can't let this happen, Eric.
Don't worry, we will solve this. What about the witch? You see, your mother was with child, and she had developed an unusual appetite. She took one look at my beautiful garden and told your father what she wanted more than anything in the world was greens, and nothing but greens. Parsnips, celery, vinegar, and the lunches were all right, but it wasn't quite because I caught him in the autumn in my garden one night. Do you
Parsnips
remember the
aren't
curse?
I don't even want to think about this. Let's just hope the curse is nothing but a hoax and see how things with the thug turn out.
What curse? What curse? What curse?
The curse, the witch's curse.
That our family tree would always be a barren one, so there's no more fuss and there's no more schemes and our garden's ripe. You should see my nectarines, but I'm telling you the same. I tell kings and queens don't ever mess around with my greens, especially the beans.
Not barren, but, you know, you're not far off from that.
Ah, Meroka, look, Deepom is happy.
Uh-huh.
Meroka, ask Deepom out on a date.
No. What now?
What are we going to do?
If Bayron ever shows up to claim our daughter's hand, hopefully no one will believe him.
We just need to play stupid.
Unless he shows up with an army.
Don't be silly now. How could a commoner afford an army? Even we can't.
How could Radovians get to Davin? Anything seems possible at this stage. You did send the bandit to the dungeons. Maybe you could question him, see what he knows.
I will see what I can do. Have you tried executing the bandit?
I have not.
So how do you know that it's...
You know what? You might be better, but I know that sending him to the dungeons is a good outcome. Like, there are decidedly positive, like, outcomes later in the line for sending him to the dungeon.
Deepom is a positive outcome. How are you? How? Ask.
I don't know. It's so unreal. Marry a prince, a lord even, yes. But let her marry a thug? We can't do this.
It will be fine. I won't let them take her away. I will see you later, darling.
Eric, I'm terrified.
Oh, I can handle this. You sell him back later. What do you think, Meroka?
Mm-hmm. Fine, I'll stay here.
No, I think we can keep him as a hostage. Look in the chest.
Which chest? What, that chest?
Yeah, that chest.
That's not a thing you can click on.
Look in the nightstand. Aurelia's dresser, where she gets ready for the day. Look at the bookshelf.
Nope, that was a bad.
I wish I could have a snooze now, but there's a lot to do. Look at the stork. We get a lot of storks here in Davern. They are very graceful birds. Look at the mirror. Damn, I look so tired. Look, or maybe I'm just old. Look at the candlestick.
Another thing.
Look at the roof.
Another thing.
Leave.
You didn't look at the fireplace.
Yeah, who needs to look at the fireplace?
That's the thing you wanted to look at first when we came in here.
What is there going to be? Flu powder? I think not.
Uh-huh.
You don't know
Go
about
interrogate the guy?
No,
or
no,
back
no,
to
no,
our
no. We
subjects?
need to go back to the throne. Go back to the throne room. Come on, we
need to hold court once more. Okay. Who? Okay, there's some guys.
Pietro. Quicksilver.
Can't remember.
That's Quicksilver.
Oh, this guy. Ah, yep. No, I remember this guy.
Grace, I fear for my life. I think someone is trying to get me.
What's going on?
I think someone's following me. They want me dead.
Who's they?
Oh no! How would I know? I haven't done anything, right? I better be going.
That's fun.
He'll be back. He's a guy.
So is Arnold Schwarzenegger now?
Yep.
Okay, talk to the peasant.
Grace, my dear son, is nowhere to be found. He's a really daft little boy, but still he is my son. I ask you to help us find him, your Grace. Is there a chance you could do so?
Our general will try to find your son. But this means that next week, if we get attacked, we will have nothing to do.
This is true. That's the risk you take with these things.
Maybe we could ask Deepom to help. Oh, Deepom's saying all right. Well, what do you think is going to be your follow-up?
Don't know.
Meroka, why is Discord so bad at transmitting audio?
Is it?
Or is it just my
Oh,
voice?
you're talking about about you shouting.
I'm not shouting.
I mean, like, you could probably get some fancy audio set up that would let you, like, I don't know, might, like, adjust your gain automatically and, like, keep you sounding normal, but, like, it would probably be expensive and complicated, and I wouldn't know how to do it. Ask Fixer. Fixer knows these things.
Meroka, Deepom is leaving me.
No, not the Japanese war. The war with Radovia is far more interesting.
Why are you leaving me, Deep? Why do you hate me after all I've done for you? Meroka, talk to her.
It's
Meroka,
Radovia.
we need to convince her to stay. Meroka, Deepom, what if, Deepom? Don't you love me, Deepom? Don't you care for me? Why would you leave me for someone else? No. Meroka, are you gonna cry?
No.
Oh.
It's nap time anyway, apparently.
Oh, it's nap time. Okay. Then she's allowed to sleep. She just isn't allowed to be with another man. Does that sound fair, Meroka?
Not even a man who has a Catgirl avatar animated for his every move.
Not even him.
Not even him.
I haven't had any texts yet, Meroka.
Okay. Right, well, ask around and see if our general can track down our son.
Okay. Let's do it.
I hope you're still in one piece. You have my thanks, your Grace.
Talk to the Lord.
Lord Etten.
My name is Etten. I'm the Lord of Branca, your Grace. I will be as straightforward as possible. Someone has kidnapped my daughter, and they expect me to pay 12 gold to get her back. The thing is, I tracked them down and I know where they're keeping her. I planned everything out. I just need your general to help me take her back.
You knew this would happen.
I didn't remember this specifically, I'll be honest.
It's motion capture, Meroka. What does that mean?
It's VTubers, and I still VTubers are like, ugh, I appreciate the technology behind it, but I've never seen one that wasn't just didn't just come across as super weird to me. I feel like you could do VTubing well, Tulkas. You seem like the sort of person who should be a VTuber.
Giddy up.
Like, a lot of them are, like, playing a character. When you create an avatar that's, like, a cat girl, but aren't, like, role-playing a cat girl, it feels really incongruous. I guess Deepom likes that YouTuber, but what I saw of that, I was just like, huh, this just comes across a bit weird to me. Not my tastes.
What's wrong with being a bit weird?
Nothing wrong with it whatsoever. It is just not to my tastes. Like, I see a lot of people who like properly lean into the anime thing. Like, some people like they really 100% like it's a character and they go full in. I'm like, I can see why people like that. Again, not my tastes, but like I get it. But if you created a character for yourself to be, but aren't playing that character, it's just like, to me, it's just like, what are you doing? What is the point of this?
The point is to clickbait Rexy Boy.
That is probably part of it. That is actually probably part of it. It is Rexy Boy clickbait. I gotta be honest. You're probably true on that one.
It's really hard to find Japanese campaign. Well, maybe I could do the Japanese campaign. Meroka, would you ever be willing to do the Japanese campaign?
No.
Tell you what, Deepom, if you let me get you a computer, I will do the Japanese campaign. How does that sound? Meroka, click on the screen.
Or I could just pay the ransom. Either way, I'll need your help, Your Grace. Well, we haven't got the gold, and we haven't got a general.
Can we go into debt?
No.
What happens if we do the takes gold then?
Actually, if we take the gold, a banker turns up, I think, and offers to bail us out, I think is what happens, and he offers us a 50 gold loan paid back over 5 weeks.
Okay, take the gold.
I don't think we need to actually have that gold. We more go into debt sort of at the end of the week when we're paying costs and things. Like if you're
finding
buying
someone who seems normal in spite of Avatar, who plays War in the Sea, IGN is basically one cat guy. Okay.
Okay, fair enough. Oh, sorry, I can't help me. I'm going on.
Wolfpack is slipshod. My general's occupied and my gold is running low. My general's occupied and my gold's running low. I wish you the best of luck getting Jada back. He's mad at me. No, he did it.
And I wish you never find yourself in a similar situation. Oh, you don't even know, buddy. Keep your daughters safe, Your Grace.
Was that a threat?
I will remember this.
I think that was a threat.
Oof, big oof. He's not even as... Oh, god damn it, 3. Hey, Losulia.
Is this angsty?
It's angsty. Ooh.
Bring news, father. Asalia sneaked out at night last week. I ran into her while she was going back to her chamber, all laughing and a little tipsy, I think. She wouldn't say where she'd been, but Sidani, as thick as she is, spilled everything to me in the morning. Pat is somebody's next ex-husband and isn't truly committed to the game. Deep into her opinions. Those two chit-chat all the time. They don't think I realize. Thick, don't speak ill of your sister. What's got into you, Lord Thulia? Asalia sneaks out to some wedding, gets all drunk, but I'm the bad one all of a sudden. I'd better talk to Asalia about this. You girls are going to drive me mad someday. Mark, we need to go on an adventure into the unknown.
We need to improve our town relations.
Yeah, no we don't. Let's go to the gardens. Is that the girl?
That's Asalia. Yes, father?
There was a wedding in the village. I've heard there was quite a fun wedding in the village, just outside our walls.
It wasn't bad, but I've heard it could have been even
Me and
better.
the cat
My father
guy.
was a bit less stingy.
Oh, Meroka, so it's all interconnected. Interconnected.
Yeah.
Whoa, holy mother forking shirt balls. Meroka,
If we'd paid
make
for the
an
wedding,
exclamation-
like, that would have changed a line of dialogue.
Whoa, deep palm. Do you think that Alvarez and Deep Palm could be lovers?
That's not my place to really weigh in, I don't think. I only know two people who are VTubers that aren't the weird kind. I mean, okay.
I wish you'd come to ask me first. I'm not angry, I just want you to be safe.
Why would you be mad? Is it because I went to market?
Come on now, I know about the wedding. Oh no, we weren't supposed to say that it was... You never reveal your source, Meroka. Orsulia told me what happened.
How would she know anyway? Oh, of course, Sedani.
Sedani. I'm worried about you. What did you do, Meroka?
I don't know, can't remember. Don't think it matters too much, it's just conversation options.
I wouldn't forgive myself if something happened to you.
You have no need to worry, nothing will happen.
Do you know what's out there? Yeah, Pauli. Pauli-on-Kisa. Tell them about Pauli-on-Kisa.
One wrote there are programs to do VTubing, but there's like free software you can get on Steam to like do it, but like you still need like your own artwork to put into it. So if you're an artist, there's a lot. The thing is, VTubing is like really popular with artists because everyone's got like OCs and things. So they'll just like draw like a million pictures of their own character and just plug it into a mocap software basically, and then do VTubing. That's a thing.
I didn't know this existed.
Have
What could have
you
happened?
not seen VTubing? It's like
No.
wild. Like, and I,
No.
for some reason, like every time I see it, I'm like, yeah, I can see Tulkas doing that. It seems like a Tulkas thing.
Well, maybe I will do it someday.
You need to design a character and pay an
I'm gonna
artist
be
a
the
lot of
character
money
that's
to do
in
all the artwork for
my
it.
picture right now.
Maybe it's aspirational. Maybe he aspires to be a cat girl. Yeah, possible.
What could have happened if someone found a princess by herself in a village? I am a lesbian cat girl named Tabby, but only when crab with us. All the drunkards, thugs.
Nothing happened, father. I was dressed differently. I was careful. I'm not stupid. I know what I'm doing. All I wanted was a little fun.
Orsulia said you got drunk.
That's a lie. I know what I'm doing. I can take care of myself. How many times? Ugh, all Sulia. Since she turned 13, she thinks you will make her marry some fat, dumb prince and send her off to another castle. If she intends to be such a lousy rat, maybe it would be for the best.
Is that what she's been acting up lately?
I suppose so. Doesn't change the fact that she's just infuriating.
And it doesn't change the fact that you didn't stop with the name calling. You are confined to the castle!
Ooh,
No more... What are we going to do? What did you say, Merc?
I went for visits to the market.
I don't want to do what you're doing, but...
I mean, don't do what I'm
well,
doing.
Let's do no more horse riding. I'll tell Audrey to suspend your riding lessons for now, just in case you had an idea to ride off to practice or Calidor.
What am I supposed to do inside these godforsaken walls?
You can go to the market.
Ah, stupid little Sulia. I'll teach her a lesson.
Stop with the names. I'd better talk to Larsulia. Meroka, quick on the bench.
Oh. No, the bench is not a thing. Oh, it is a thing.
Aurelia used to love to sit here and knit. Meroka, click on the window. If she gets more peace in our bedchamber, aspirational, I said that's who he thinks is pretty and someone he wants to be a cat girl in a cat, but oh.
I mean, is there anything wrong with wanting to be a cat girl in a cat suit?
I was just trying to take Guadalcanal. Do you know about Guadalcanal, Meroka?
No, I don't. Right. Let's go talk to Lord Sulia.
Yes, Meroka, let's.
I don't know, like, if you, or the idea of, like, aspirational, but that's someone you think is attractive, but then having them animated, or, like, using mocapture to animate them to your every move and speech and gesture and, like, glance, is still kind of weird to me.
I don't know.
No, it's you. Tabawa.
Yep, Tabawo.
See, she loves the cat girls.
I know, I did call it weird, and I do still find it weird. Like, I mean, if you're, that's what I'm saying, like,
Weird
to each
talk.
their own. If you're on board with it, like, that's cool. No judgment. I just can't watch that without going, oh, this is just strange. And it's
What
just
about
not my kind of
weird?
game either, anyway.
What about weird to Metamunte up?
What about her?
Well, she's here. Asalia told me why you might be falling a bit down recently. I think your mother and I had started to figure it out anyway. I'm sorry we didn't. Oh, and why is that? You're a grown-up woman now. Soon, lords and knights will line up to ask for your hand. You know I will have to choose someone. But we can wait. I promise we won't move forward if you're not ready. Time will show. Bye. I will check on you later. Mm-hmm. Uh-huh. Ihi ahu ahu. Ahi ahu. Ahi ahi aha.
Mm-hmm.
Click on the gate. Okay, never mind.
I don't think we do. Oh.
This gate looks very old. Anyone with some strength could probably just barge through it. We're a very haggard kingdom.
Oh, indeed.
Meroka, is it okay if I eat a lime lifesaver?
As long as it doesn't impede your voice acting. There's a difference between weird and bad. Yeah, like, I mean, they're usually neighbours. I disagree on that one. No, there is a difference between weird and bad. I very explicitly did not say,
Meroka?
oh, that's like a terrible thing, you should not be doing it. Like, I say, I don't get it. To me, it's weird, but I'm not going to yuck anyone else's yum, as it were. Like, if you're into
they could bring
VTubers,
catapults.
you do you.
They could bring catapults onto the cliff and rain down fire upon.
They might do that, yeah.
I don't think this is a very well constructed citadel. We should.
Well, it's all we've got, Tulkas.
We should be on the cliff, not under it.
Mm-hmm.
Talk to your homeboy.
My homeboy? What, dungeon guy?
And if we hadn't let the other guy free, homeboy would have gotten crushed by the rocks.
Would he?
Yeah, because remember the cells caving in.
He wouldn't be in the caved-in cell, though. He was fine.
It would have fallen out.
And in all fairness, like, you do pick up other prisoners, you end up just cramming them all in the same cell anyway.
Yeah, but we repaired the cell.
It still looks kind of collapsed, but yeah.
How can I help you, Grace? Say as long as you like, Your Grace.
You want to talk to the Redovian?
Yeah. I didn't think a king would come down to the dungeons. And honor, truly. Hey, honor is spelled correctly. Meroka, how does that make you feel?
Great.
Enough of the games. Tell me what you know. Why are you here? I suppose that's one way of killing time, this murky... You see? Bayron, that lunatic, thinks everyone will follow him. Bayron is the guy!
Mm-hmm. Yep. Yeah, he is.
Meroka...
Is your lifesaver good?
It's... taste... It's stimulating my senses, and I don't like having senses stimulated.
And why would you do that?
It was within arm's reach of where I was sitting.
Do you just eat everything that's within arm's reach wherever you're sitting?
Kinda, yeah.
Okay, explains a lot. Are you going to keep raving about some promise, or what?
One of the 7 kings will give him his daughter. Oh, there are 7 kings. He thinks he's got a chance at mingling with the royals. I still can't decide. Is he the mad one, or is it the followers who believe this bunk who are really insane? You will stay here a while longer. Maybe you will be useful. Sure, as long as I don't die from boredom first. Northwest has an evil plan.
He's going to force you to eat something within arm's reach.
Right. I would eat Deepom. Meroka, would you eat Deepom?
No, not a cannibal.
Oranges are the one thing that Tulkas is allowed to grab and eat without...
Okay. Hey, our market stalls are paying.
So we got 2.
Yep. They will pay for themselves eventually, sort of. Our taxes are down because our happiness is down. We got less food this week.
Who needs happiness?
We definitely do. Like, let me tell you right now, like, we want to try and keep that number as high as possible, or we will fail this game hard. I speak from experience.
Let me tell you what lesson I learned from Hearthstone.
What lesson did you learn from Hearthstone?
Life is the resource.
Okay. So is happiness. Happiness is a resource here.
Meroka, the rabbit is here.
The flying rabbit.
Click on the rabbit. Dear Eric. Meroka, I dropped my...
Good lord.
Dear Eric, we have crossed the mountains. We will come for what was promised, for the gods have graced us with their strength. Bayron, the king of Redovia. Uh-oh. Bum bum bum. Meroka, say bum bum bum.
Bum bum bum. So they do have a king after all. And where there's a king, an army follows. What promise are they babbling about anyway?
To take my daughter's hand. What did you do?
I think I kept it quiet, probably, but... Yeah. How? You never mentioned it, Your Grace?
I didn't think I would have to keep my word.
We can't let barbarians seize the throne. Our treasure is low, but we can always seek allies. I will let you get on with the audits, and I'll make some preparations in the meantime. I'll be in the council chamber, Your Grace.
Meroka!
Hey, Solo. Hey.
Meroka, there's a is this one of the 4?
No, well, I mean, probably a foreigner to you, I guess. But everyone's a foreigner to you, so... No, Sir Jinxable is Solo. He's a Spiral Knights boy.
Oh, does he love me?
I don't know.
Tell me everything you know about him.
He used and uses, I think, slightly hacky, definitely not official Spiral Knights model viewer and editor tool thing to create Spiral Knights animations, and ultimately content that was of a far higher quality than anything I ever made on Spiral Knights. And still does.
So is he famous?
Not as famous as he probably deserves to be.
So he's still, why is he still making Spiral Knights content if you stopped?
Why? Because some people still enjoy that kind of thing. I'm going to find out. He has 1,500 subscribers.
That's a lot of subscribers.
Uh-huh. That's good going.
Does he know about me?
He's here, and he's definitely been here in streams before, so I'm guessing he's crossed paths with your presence in the past.
Does he think I'm cute?
I don't know, you'll have to ask.
Does he know any hot babes to set me up with?
You would have to ask, I suspect.
Would he be
Probably
interested in having me buy him Total War Edition?
I don't know.
Have you told him about your
He says you
concussion?
seem nice.
Have you told him about your concussion?
He probably does not know about my concussion. It was a very long time ago, Tulkas.
Would you like to tell him about your concussion?
I came off a bike coming down a hill at high speed and I got a concussion. A long time ago. And now I'm not a big fan of riding bikes anymore. There we go.
Tell him... I need to think of something cool to tell him. Tell him about the time that Matt put a bunch of rails at Mansoul to get back at me for a prank.
I don't know anything about that.
He counter-pranked me by putting rails on my, you remember my walkway leading up to Mansoul's little ramp?
Nope.
I had a ramp. Do you remember my ramp? You don't remember my ramp?
No.
You can honestly tell me that you do not remember my ramp.
I can honestly tell you that I do not remember your ramp.
Do you remember Amansul?
No.
You don't remember anything about Amansul?
I don't remember anything about Strangelands.
Do you remember what Amansul was?
I think it's a black metal band from Sweden.
Do you remember Barrett Nimrath?
Those guys do power metal in, I think, Denmark.
Do you remember Brian's Wanted Board?
I think they're a parody band from Switzerland.
Do you remember Blitz's Skeleton Spawner?
You're making that one up.
Do you remember Your Bridge?
You want me to be part of your anniversary video of Spiral Nights? I mean...
Yes.
Potentially, yeah, like, send me some details. I mean, can't say I feel like any strong connection to the Spiral Knights community these days, I'll be honest. I'm very, very, very out of the loop on everything, like, I don't feel like I'm a relevant person these days, but maybe?
Do it. Yes, it was a skeleton, it was near the Lattice near Blixington. Do I need to go into Minecraft to show you a screenshot, Maria?
No, you don't. You need to choose someone to talk to because you're keeping these people waiting.
Let's talk to Orange Vest.
Your Grace, injustice and hunger have struck our village. Men dressed in black came and took our stock. Hardly anything left worth giving to the dogs now. I wanted to ask for 7 pieces of gold. Or 5 sacks of supplies, Your Grace. That way we can at least keep our children fed.
I would take some supplies. We aren't losing supplies. I think that supplies make sense.
Okay.
So Jinxable is wants you. Meroka, promise Surgeon. Yes. You can message him on Discord. You can go to the video description, see Button Mash Discord, click on the Button Mash Discord, and go into the Button Mash Discord, then click on him, click on private message, and then ask him your message. Then click on me in private message.
I mean, I would very much wager. Solo's totally in the Spiral Knights Discord. Like, we're both in the same Discord. You should be able to find me in the Spiral Knights Discord. Like, I'm in there.
Okay, well, why do
you
say that?
You don't need to like join a different Discord server just to find me. I mean, we have a server in common.
Okay, fine. We'll do that then. Why can't I be part of the Spiral Knights Discord?
You absolutely can. Would you like to be invited to be part of the Spiral Knights Discord?
I would absolutely like to be invited.
Okay, I will invite you to be part of the Spiral Knights Discord. God help the Spiral Knights Discord.
I'm going to make a petition for you to come back.
How do I add you to it? How do I do this? Tulkas, how does this work? How does anything work? Invite to server.
Alvarez says that
I can't
they can see your Discord, Meroka.
Oh dang! Of course I'm capturing the window. Whoops. Yeah. Oh well, there's nothing private there.
That will be enough to keep us going for a couple of weeks.
Yeah, I forgot about that. OBS wasn't capturing the game properly, so I had to capture the monitor. I totally forgot about that. Whoops. Yeah, keep us going.
God's favor you.
Oh, Solo's going to invite you.
Oh, Meroka, I'm a Turk.
You're Turk.
I'm Erdogan, Meroka. Did
Okay.
you know that I'm Erdogan?
God's favor you.
We need to have something to tell Sir Jinxable. Tell him.
We could play the game
Tell him-
and then he would be entertained because they
tell him
are,
about
because
the-
like, you know, streaming involves
about-
playing the game
about-
and not entirely talking to people on
Tell
the
him
internet.
about how
in
he found
public.
Gollum.
No. Play the damn
Okay.
game, Tulkas.
Okay, you're never going to find out about how we found Gollum, Sir Jinxable. How does that make you feel? Talk to the peasant.
Your Grace, a disease is crawling in our village. It's nothing serious, I don't think, but fevers and sneezes are all over the place. It appeared out of nowhere, as if a dark force brought it upon us.
Take these supplies. 7S.
7S? You want to give him 7S?
7S. There's them out in your village.
We gave up 7S for 1 happiness. Yikes.
Make sure everyone has access to what they need.
Thank you,
Is there a
Your Grace.
difficulty
We
setting
are
for this
beyond
game?
content.
No.
I
I
hope
hope
the
it's the
spirits
spirit.
will keep you well.
Now talk to Murchie the merchant.
I don't think that. Oh. That's the options? Oh, that's the oh no! Oh, crap.
No, Meroka, why would you do that?
Ah, whoops.
Why would you do that? Meroka, I demand an apology. I
Sorry,
demand an
sorry,
apology.
sorry.
I accept your apology.
Okay, it's okay. We didn't talk to that many people. Right, okay. Right, it's fine.
Yes, keep playing the game. I'll
Yep.
send more info when the stream is done so I don't get in the way. And I'll keep... Oh, Meroka, Sir Jinxable loves us.
Okay. He had 5 supplies. There you go.
Do you think Sir Jinxable would be interested in playing Valheim with us?
I don't know.
Sir Jinxable, would you like to play Valheim with us?
You gave them 7 supplies. And
Or Total War Arena. Would you like to play Total War Arena, Sir Jinxable?
Come with a business proposition, Your Grace. I need 12 gold to hire men and buy resources to build a new tavern in Branca. See, the tavern will serve as more than just a way for the locals to get drunk. The village is really well positioned. It has many visitors, but they never stay for long. A new tavern will change that and will guarantee a steady income. I will share the profits once I start making money on the business.
do you want to invest, Tulkas?
Oh, I'm all about investing. This guy's Yankee Doodle from Kingdom. 2 crowns.
Yeah. You gonna buy it? Sound good?
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Cool. Make the business. No, that's you now.
Take the gold and let the business grow. Meroka, we don't have a lot of money left.
No, we
You
don't.
won't.
Oh, wonderful. You won't regret it, Your Grace. I will get right on with the work. 8 solid tables, 13 beds. We could make a cheaper shared chamber. Oh, it's going to work well.
I bet he's trying to scam us.
You don't trust anybody, though.
I trust Deepon.
Cool. Alright, council chamber.
Meroka, we've never been together.
There's a store. How's that one?
Talk to Big Boy.
Big boy.
Your Grace, I appointed a scout. He will let us know what we're up against. Meanwhile, we should invite King Talis. He might be able to help.
Click on the allies tab.
Oh, okay. So next week, Sir Jinxable will be able to stream Valheim with us. Meroka, you excited?
Oh my god. Yeah, cool. Alright.
Meroka, Deepom's still here. I thought she was going to nap.
I thought so.
Maybe she decided she loved me after all. Hugging! You can talk to the nearby lords, but first there was a pigeon available.
Right.
This reminds me of Conqueror 940 AD. Tell Sir Jinxie.
It definitely is going to go a lot smoother than Conqueror 940 AD. Like, everybody's got, like, a thing they want you to do for them, and then they will provide you with resources and favor. Yeah, they want you to do King Talus now for story purposes. I would recommend getting Ada in sooner rather than later.
She reminds me of Adelaide from Dunkelheit.
Talus will visit us next week. With his army, we should be able to repel Redovia, no matter what they come with.
Thank you, Aubrey. I'm trying to figure out how to squeeze Watts. What does Watts mean? World of Time, the Wheel of Time series.
Is that not the thing that... Is that not what the War on the Sea? War on the Sea is the thing she's been watching.
She is a seductress. How to squeeze Watts out the Wheel of Time series? Maybe.
What is that? What is... Is that a snake? It is a snake. Okay, it's a really weird looking snake. I thought it was some sort of duck at first, I gotta be honest.
Your mom is a really weird looking snake.
Why it would be a green duck, I don't know. It could just be a sick duck. Is there a sick duck emoji?
I hope Howley never gets sick. Remember when he was dehydrated, Meroka?
I don't remember, honestly.
No, if you're making an acronym of that, you do WOTS, not everything capitalized. You don't need to... hey there, don't be scared. My name is Ben Britt. I read a thread and said that I should sing an ode because our cinematic it did not have a song. Nothing bump your head tune, nothing to sing along. Well, I don't know. I don't think that was wrong, but I went anyway and wrote this song. And Goro Crater is coming some
minus 10 SoCap for every line. That's how you stop that. Ooh, hey there. What do you want to call your daughter? Your youngest daughter?
Silly Pickle.
Silly Pickle. I'm not silly.
Oh, you're right. Oh, I did an oopsie, Meroka, didn't I?
I don't know.
You're a silly pickle. Popular to viewers, yes. Ethan wants us to do to do what? I think she can play here if she wants. Let's just say goodbye. Let her have her. Meroka, let her have her fun.
I mean, lots of things are popular with viewers, but like it doesn't mean like I would do it justice or that I would enjoy it. Like if I'm playing a game that's a complete drudge to me and is like something I cannot get into, like that's not going to be popular with viewers. You still need somebody who like enjoys the game to make it
Warhammer
popular.
2 Total War? Is Warhammer 2 Total War a drudge to you?
Absolutely, God, yes. Everything Total War is an absolute drudge. That's why nobody wants to watch videos of me doing Total War.
What about Total War Room Remastered?
Like, somebody who's really passionate and enthusiastic about playing a game is going to be popular. Yeah, like...
I'm passionate and enthusiastic.
If you're
so
doing,
why aren't
like...
I popular?
If you... Well, you are when you do things like, your Lord of the Rings thingy. Like, your Lord of the Rings thing was popular. Like, people, you were really passionate about it, and people liked that. Like, that's what works. Like, and I'm getting the impression you're just dragging your heels on this. I thought this would be a Dunkelheit thing that you would appreciate, but you're doing everything in your power not to read any of the dialogue, so I presume you don't like it.
You're mad at me!
Because you...
Meroka, no!
Tulkas, we've been here an hour and a half and we've played 3 turns.
Well, it's because solos come. Solo distracted me, but no more distractions. Okay. We're gonna focus on the game. We aren't gonna.
We should have finished the prologue by now. We're 3 turns into the game.
Meroka, say goodbye. Meroka, I think that we're gonna allow her to play. We're gonna allow her to play here because, like, you know, she can play wherever she wants to play. We're gonna say goodbye. We're gonna be like, hey, I will see you later, silly pickle, and then she's gonna be like that, and then we're gonna go down, and we're gonna... It looks... Oh no, chest! Oh. Okay, just. Nothing useful in here, just a pile of rubbish. Okay, there's an emerald here. Meroka, why is there an emerald here?
I don't know.
This is the longest prologue I'm witnessing right now. You should have seen the Palais de Rene.
Oh yeah,
Tell
this
me
is
about
not as long as the prologue in Palais de Rene. I'll be honest. This is a fine prologue.
No.
So what do you want to know about?
Tell me about the kingdom. About the kingdom. I need to be passionate. Oh, she's leaving. Goodbye, Deepalm.
Bye, Deepalm.
Bye. Okay, so let's do the taxes. Let's learn about the taxes. Meroka, learn about the taxes. Meroka, learn about the taxes.
The villagers not to pay taxes. Happy people will pay their taxes gladly, while the resentful will do what they can to get around them, resulting in less income for us. This is why we need to make sure people's contentment is high and also keep a good gold flow, which is what I told you earlier.
Okay, we changed subject. That's all for now. Meroka, that's all for now. Okay, we need to leave. We need to go. We need to peace. Meroka, let's peace. Okay,
I think the gem is telling our daughters to go play somewhere else.
But I don't want to tell my daughter to play somewhere
else. That's fine.
It's
green. It's an optional conversation. We don't need to do it.
Okay, then end the turn. Okay, this is so exciting. Okay, Meroka, look. Oh, Meroka, we're getting we gained 3 whole denarii.
We did.
Save and continue. Okay, yes, Your Grace. Grevno, did you give the money to the merchant tower?
I did. Yes, he's the banker's here to scam us. Cool.
Talk to Ave, General. Your Grace, I found the peasant. He was lost in a nearby forest looking for home. He was weak and 30, but should be back to full strength soon enough.
Cool. Now we've got our general back. Well, it's probably worth talking to him first in case somebody else wants a general.
So that's pretty clever, Meroka, isn't it? Like, so do you think that was worth giving up our chance to help the neighboring lord?
Yes, actually. Lord Etten is kind of a douche anyway. I don't think he actually. We'll get to him later. He'll be back.
Okay, Meroka, talk to the banker.
We haven't burned that bridge at any rate.
Talk to the banker. I'm here representing the Bank of Florence. Meroka,
Florentini.
Meroka, tell Solo about Florence.
It's Florentini. It's the land of bankers.
Tell him about the Vasari corridor. You won't remember the Vasari corridor.
No, I won't.
Okay, let's go there. Let's continue. Let's continue the game. I hear that you showed you seen better day. Money your deal. How does this work? Okay, so how to be a king? Help? Yeah, we're gonna use the solutions to give you surgical supplies, whatever you may be needing. 50 gold! Instantly available for your use.
And a fee of 10 gold. All supplies.
Okay.
It's paid off in weekly amounts of 10 until it's paid off. And only one type of loan at a time. So if you have one, you can't have the other. The first loan's free.
You just pay back what you take.
Yep.
Then why can't we borrow gold? Let's borrow gold. Meroka, let's borrow gold.
Can...
It's free. Meroka, it's free. Let's do it. Meroka, let's do it. I want to do it. Meroka, I want to do it. Okay, repayable over 5 weeks. Yes. Yes.
We'll take it. Woo!
Everything else? That's it for now. So now we have it if we need it. Okay, Meroka, is that okay?
Okay.
The Bank de Florence is always happy to help. It's like heroin.
I mean, if the first one's free, I feel like it's best to take the first free one when you need it, rather than wasting it at the start. Because next time we need it, if we haven't used this one, the next one will cost us.
Yeah, but you know, we get more cash flow in the future, and we need it. We do need it.
Anyway,
but if there's an emergency, Meroka, what if something happens?
That's how they get you. First one's free, and then you ask for another, and then you have to mortgage your kingdom. See, you're steering us on a path towards mortgaging the kingdom, Tulkas. Anyway, King Talus is here. We summoned him.
There's going to be a new game called Lord of the Rings Gollum.
Really?
This is
great.
This is a new, and it ties into Gollum. Okay, now you have solo about Gollum. Now it's relevant.
No, it's not.
Tell him about finding Gollum.
Hardly any light can get through these windows. These halls used to shine, Eric.
Father! Look what she did! Holy mother forking shirt balls.
Yeah, man.
Meroka, things are escalating.
Yeah, they are. We have troubled children. Go on.
Sally has put faces on my pillow. How can I ever wash it off? Why did you tell her I told her? I told you not to reveal our source!
I didn't.
Yes, you did.
Uh,
Can you not see we have a guess? Oh, I thought there was going to be quest. No. Not now, Larsulia. I'm busy. You never have time. We'll deal with that later. Scuffle off for now. Ooh, oh, Meroka, this is bad. Meroka, this is bad.
it's not great.
This is bad.
Timing on that one could have been better. Yeah.
If you can't even control your children, then I'm surprised you still sit where you do. And that I'm still standing where I am.
Forgive me, we have had a lot going on recently.
I'm asking if you're going to make me stand like a commoner here.
Oh, of course. Let's talk in the council room. He's a grumpy boy, Meroka.
He is a grumpy boy, yeah.
Huh.
Can we
You have a lot of
execute
books.
him?
No, he's one of the 7 kings. That would be poorly judged, I would suggest,
But
to execute him.
We technically could.
No, that's not an option. It's really not.
You have a lot of books. And what is she doing in here? Are you letting your children play with your archives?
Oh, Meroka, so it's tying back to time. And let her play. Meroka, every decision is bad.
Yep, this is a game where everything you do will probably have some kind of consequence later on, yeah.
But if the consequence was happy?
They can be happy consequences as well.
What is she doing in here? Are you letting your children
That's
play
mine.
the
I
archives?
said that.
Girl, be gone!
Are you a king or a blasted nanny, Eric? What could be so important that you couldn't just send me a pigeon?
I will be straightforward. He is angry. I will be straightforward with this. I need an army. Redovia threatened me and my family.
Ha! Radovia? Here?
Yes, they?
They're simple men, untrained. Tell you what. I will give you 3,000 soldiers. My army can deal with anything they throw its way.
Is he going to want to make us his protectorate?
Read on.
What? Just like that?
Of course not. You see, my son Ivo has been crying and moaning to me about finding him a princess. He's always bothering me. It's about time he grew up. A wife would keep him busy, out of my way. Lorsulia would be good enough for him. She could teach him a thing or two. I also want access to the fine collection of books you have here. Plus anything else you can find.
You still seek cures for a wife? Your condition hasn't improved?
Well, that does not concern you. You get an army, I get Lorsulia and access to these books.
So an army for a marriage in return.
Yes, of course. You catch on quickly. I'll send my armies right away.
But we'll do it on my terms. With a few thousand men, thank you very much. I can't just let you take my daughter for a few hundred men.
Come on now, Eric. We both know Davin has seen better times. When Redovia comes, who will protect your people, your family? Are you going to order peasants to fight them with pitchforks?
What about say no? Do we not have the chance to say no to him?
No.
Why not?
We're really not in a strong negotiating position right now.
I feel like 22 extra gold is the most modest objective here.
Yes. I think.
Therefore, thereby the thing that he's least likely to say no to.
I don't
So-
feel like he has 3,000 extra men. I've never got the impression that he has an army of 6,000 and he's only lending us half. I thought 3,000 was everything.
Well, let's do the 22 extra gold, Meroka. You know me.
For what it's worth, I asked for the general and I didn't notice any benefit to asking for that. He was like, yeah, fine, whatever. And, like, it didn't make a blind bit of difference, so we'll ask for gold. Is that all your dollars is worth?
You'll throw in 22 extra gold for a dowry, you know? To cover the costs of the wedding and our castle renovations.
That's not a problem. I will send an army straight away, but I want immediate access to the archives. The marriage can be organized later. Let me get lost in your books, then. I think I will start from this room.
Fine, you can find me in the throne room if you need me.
Let's see, what do we have here?
You made a new ally. Dun dun dun.
Click on the globe. Meroka, click on the globe. It looks nice. Exciting.
Anything
Look,
else you're
let's-
interested in pouring over?
Let's look at the girl.
The girl, what girl?
The girl that's on the battlements.
Oh, Lorsulia. Let's go tell her the decision we've made in her absence. We'll talk to Stan.
We promised not to do it, though. We promised. Didn't we?
Did we?
Yeah. We promised that we would wait until she was ready. No, it's you.
There's something
There's
we need
something
to
I
say.
need to tell you. We have no choice. You must marry Ivo, the Prince of Tana. It's... I'm sorry. I don't want to make it... What do you mean? Don't I get a say in this? Don't I get a say in this, Meroka?
No?
We need this marriage to secure an army that will defend us. The war is coming. So I'm going to be sacrificed? Did you even consider any other options, Meroka? Did you even try to offer something other than your daughter?
Well, no.
I knew it! I knew the day I'm old enough you would just sell me to the highest bidder. You've been waiting for this. You can't wait to get rid of me, can you? I wish I was a common girl living in a village having nothing to worry about. Being able to marry the one I love, not some snob I've never met. Stupid wedding, stupid prince, you're stupid!
Well, that went well.
Oof. Fields. Dusty. Alright, cool for thriving, that's good. Dusty. Meow!
You can pet the cat.
Meow! Ow! Powlee me tat.
You want to talk to Stan?
Yes.
Your Grace!
Your Grace!
That's all.
Stan. Ha. And we did get the 22 gold.
We did? Yep.
Oh, what a lovely couple.
Mm.
Go to the garden. Come on, Meroka. I want to see the garden with you. This reminds me of the garden in the... What's the place, Meroka, with the garden?
Oh.
The one where it's in the Eastern Plaguelands, Meroka.
I don't remember a garden in the Eastern Plaguelands.
The one with the dungeon. Dungeons and the fort and stuff.
Nope, done it. I didn't play.
The Scarlet Monastery.
Okay.
It's like the gardens in the Scarlet Monastery.
I have done SM, yeah. Okay, fine. I don't remember it.
Do you think I'm right?
Yes?
Good. Athalia? Huh, of course she's not here. Well, we can talk to our other daughter.
Your Grace,
Grace? How are you doing?
you're a king, so why do you listen to the man in the council chamber, Father?
No, he's a king too, you know.
You're a better king. He should listen to you.
Yes, yes. Keep your voice down, silly pickle. Oh, that's sad.
Oh. No,
If I was your daughter, how would you treat me?
Ideally try not to sell her unless I had no option.
Okay, if you had to sell me to someone in chat, who would you sell?
Whoever could provide me 3,000 men to defend me from the forces of Rodovia.
Okay. How about Solo? Could you marry me to Solo?
Does Solo have 3,000 men to protect me from the forces of
Yes.
Rodovia? Okay.
Let's go to Diamond.
Only if Solo throws in 22 gold as well.
Okay. That's the deal. Oh, we've been here before. Let's talk to the girl. Darling? Lorsulia's getting married.
What? No! Did Baron find us? We can't let him!
Lorsulia will marry Ivo, the prince of Atana.
Oh, deal. Okay, so Jinxable will marry you in exchange for 3,000 men and 22 gold.
Giddy up. I made a treaty with Talus. Marriage for Ami in return.
No, he can't let her marry a barbarian. Eric, you said you would find a way. Wait, Ivo? That's good. That's great. Ivo is a prince after all, and if Lorsulia is married to Ivo, then Baron can't do anything. Talus's army might simply scare them away. Oh, this is fantastic news, Eric. Wonderful. Who's going to prepare the wedding? Guests, menus. We need to decorate the throne room. We need to buy flowers and decorations. Oh, and we need a band too.
I'll take care of that. I will take care of the band. Tell Solo about the band.
We'll see how our treasury looks at the end of the week.
Does Lorsulia know yet? Yes, she didn't take a wow. Ooh, ooh.
Oh, but what does she know? What does she know? She wouldn't want to marry that barbaric Baron. Who knows what Rodovians do with their wives? Wouldn't surprise me if they cut them up and eat them for dinner the next day.
That's what I would do.
Give her time, she'll come around to the idea.
I'll see you later.
I think things will turn out perfectly fine. Thank you, my dear.
See, I told you. Get some rest now.
See, it's going well. Fine, I will stay here. Okay.
Can we end the turn?
We can send our pigeon out to bring someone here.
Okay, let's do it. Meroka, let's do it. Meroka, can we invite Ada?
We can, she's the only one we can invite, so we shall.
Promise?
Mm-hmm.
Meroka, how long until I get my text?
I don't know. I just don't know, Tulkas. Ooh, later that night. Dun dun dun.
Yeah, it better be something important at this ungodly... You have a big room.
Your Grace, Rodovian forces have been spotted nearby. We should send our men to track them down.
They've
Come for Lorsulia! Eric, we must do something! Meroka, look out! Send a general to check this. Let's send Stan. Stanley Yelnats. We need to see what they're up to.
There he goes. Woo! Gold payment. Oof. Big oof, Tulkas.
Yeah, it's okay. It's free. Okay, so we have, buy flowers, buy fabrics, hire a band. Is there anything else, Meroka?
No, that's it for now.
Okay. I have a feeling that Lorsulia is going to spoil the wedding. No, let's buy fabrics and flowers.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You sure?
Save and continue. Yeah. So will the wedding be the end of the tutorial?
Yes. Well, yeah, the prologue. Yeah. Right. Stands back.
What have you learned? Oh, the general, he came back.
Yeah, he was only with 1 week.
Oh.
Redovians have formed stationary posts out around our castle, Your Grace. Camps, if you like. They're planning their next moves. Destroying the posts should damage their ability to form strategies, Your Grace. Although we now have a prospect of an army, we shouldn't give them any advantage.
You should take a look at the map, Your Grace. Send an agent to clear out these posts as soon as possible.
Wait my mark, General. I will instruct you where to strike.
Yes, Your Grace.
Look at the map, Meroka, look at the map, Meroka, look at the map, look at the
Send the
map.
general to eliminate posts. See the posts, open the map by clicking the map button below. We got send the general by selecting a Rodovian post and clicking on the magnifying glass. Exploring locations may result in a gain of resources. In this case, we need to dispatch the Rodovian post. You can send an agent to explore any location.
Meroka, I want you to go as far west as you can in this map.
That's it.
I want to go as far north as you can in this map. As far east.
Yep.
As far south.
Yep.
Destroy Camp East.
Are you sure we're not going to need the general for anything that any of our petitioners?
Ah, very clever, very clever.
We only have one
And
general.
foolish! Okay, let's talk to Merida.
Merida? Ada?
Yeah, from Brave. She looks like Merida from Brave. Your Grace, you called for me? Hey, always forget how beautiful this castle is, Your Grace. Oh, is she a potential lover?
No, we have a lover. We're married to her. We're not interested in a lover. We're interested in people who can give us people for our army.
Are we interested in a royal concubine?
We are interested in the one supply per turn and 60 men she can offer for our army.
Really?
Yes.
Okay, let's do it.
Everybody that we summon as an ally will have a request, and they can provide us resources every turn, and also, yeah.
She doesn't
numbers
have a
for
lot
the
of
army.
resources. How does she have resources? Is she not a king?
She's a lord, or lady, I suppose.
So she's beneath us in our feudal society.
She is beneath us in our feudal society, but she's quite high-ranking. If enough of them got together, they could create the Magna Carta.
Oh, Meroka, tell us all about the Magna Carta.
Article 61 says that you're allowed to open your pub in a pandemic.
Really?
just never mind. That's a whole thing.
Huh, I didn't know that.
It definitely does not, but it's a whole thing. It's been an entertaining romp through
Is it like
British history for everyone this year.
Is it like Sovereign Citizens?
It's a lot like Sovereign Citizens, yeah. It's got a lot of overlap there, yeah.
Is Solo a Sovereign Citizen?
I doubt it.
Is Alvarez a Sovereign Citizen?
I doubt it.
I'm a Sovereign Citizen.
Are you?
Okay. Continue with the game.
I always forget how beautiful this castle is, Your Grace. I should really visit Grevno more often. Nevertheless, Your Grace, I have a favour to ask of you. I take it that was what that was. There's a nefarious thief going from lord to lord, pretending like he needs help. He convinced other nearby lords to give him gold, including me. He always says he's a merchant and his goods have been stolen. I'm sure he'll visit you sooner or later. Ooh.
What did he look like?
What?
Did anything stand out?
He was wearing a dirty cream apron and a dark green shirt.
Oh, like my lifesaver.
Is your lifesaver wearing a dirty cream apron?
Well, it was dark green.
Okay, great.
Have you ever had a lifesaver?
No.
Do you get them in the East?
No.
Do you know what they are?
They're... I think we get very similar things. Are they not like a boiled sweet with a hole in the middle?
Yeah.
Yeah. You get polos, which are...
Oh yeah, pillows. But aren't pillows like mints?
They are mints, but I think at one point, I don't know if they still make them, I think they did like fruity polos, which were basically like Lifesaver. They were boiled sweets with a hole in the middle, yeah.
Clever, very clever.
Whether they're like the same thing, but different brands in different countries or not, I don't know. They could be. Yeah. Oh, and he was wearing a hat.
Has your avatar always had a wine glass in her hand?
Have you only just noticed? Yes, she has always had a wine glass in her
I
hand.
thought she had a sword. All your other avatars had swords.
No, like the one place like I always loved in Wildstar was there was like a really random bench, like sat overlooking this beautiful vista in the arse end of nowhere. There was no quests, nothing really going on. There was just somewhere on this beautiful hillside looking out over the landscape. There was a bench, and on it there was a wine bottle, and it was just a really like nice place to just chill out. So I was like, okay, headcanon, my character is like a wine drinker, I guess.
Okay.
So yeah, that's that one.
My character is yelling.
Okay.
Okay.
Are you gonna
We'll
keep an eye out for him?
For the lifesaver, yep.
Uh,
Ooh. Giddy up.
Thank you very much, Your Grace. So, when I played this, I didn't summon her immediately. I summoned her too late, and I got scammed by the merchant. Actually, I didn't get scammed by the merchant, but I turned him away. And I didn't realize he was a scammer. I just got lucky on that one. And then when I summoned Ada, I was like, oh, yeah, I saw him. Yeah, he's gone now. And she was like, oh, well, fine. I guess you don't get my help. And stormed off, and that was that bridge burned.
Really?
Yeah.
Then how do you know what she was giving you?
It tells you, I mean, this will have like a ton of people once the prologue's over, but each of them's got like, so she will give us one supply and 60 men for our army. One supply per turn and 60 men.
I gotcha. Let's talk to our daughter.
Oh.
We'll be ready for the wedding in 4 weeks, Your Grace. The Rodovian posts need to be eliminated by then. Oof. And we still
So we need to
provide
do,
for people's needs.
remove, there are 3 posts, so we can do 1 post a week, and we'll have room to do 1 excursion.
Yep.
Striking the right balance between the two might be tough, if not impossible. With our current resources, we'll need to prioritize.
Oof.
Let's talk to our daughter. How can I help, Silly Pickle?
See, that decision had consequences. Now you're always going to call her Silly Pickle forever now.
Really? You didn't tell me this, why?
Because I wanted it to be a surprise. It's not anything that has any consequence whatsoever other than changing the dialogue. But now that's his nickname for Sidani is Silly Pickle because you picked that. I'm worried about Losulia, Father. What will happen to her when she leaves? She promised me she'd take care of me, but now she's leaving. Why would she lie? And what happens to Dusty?
You don't have to worry. Rathulia will be very happy where she's going. As for Dusty, if Rathulia's cat, she'll probably want to take Dusty to keep her company.
But if she didn't leave, then Dusty wouldn't have to go as well. I want her to leave. Can you talk to her?
It's not really Rathulia's choice. I'm sure she would prefer to stay. She would never leave you on purpose.
Why does she do it then? If she would rather stay, she should. Can you talk to her? Convince her to stay?
Oh dear. Of course, Sidoni, I can try convincing her, but I don't think that will change the thing. Oh dear.
I knew I could count on you. Thank you.
Why did we agree to do that?
I think we're just, like, humouring her because she's, like, 6.
I feel like what I'm wanting is not what our character is doing.
Possibly. I mean, I don't think he is going to try and convince her to stay. Like, he is genuinely just humouring the little one.
Paoli is a little one.
Yeah.
Let's talk to the peasant.
I needed you to read the dialogue, which you didn't do. Which peasants? There are 2 peasants. Hat peasants
The
or
raggedy
no
peasant.
hat peasant?
The raggedy peasant.
Oh, raggedy.
Your Grace, my son was found safe and sound. There are no words. Here's a little something. My wife has made a cake for you, a strawberry one, I think. Thank you, Your Grace.
Woo,
I'm ready
strawberry
to have a
pie.
cake. What can we do with that?
We can keep it in our inventory for all time or until it goes moldy. I don't know if it goes moldy. I used it immediately and it just added points to resources. I think it just adds 1 point to resources.
Then why don't we use it now?
Looks delicious.
Or poisonous!
Oh.
Let's eat it.
Let's put this with the rest of my supplies. There we go. One. There we go.
Well, that was useful. Okay, talk to the other peasant. They took our cattle, Meroka! Monsters of steel came in the night and took everything. Sure, there's plenty of grass left now, but what's the good of it if there ain't cattle to graze on it? Can you help us, Your Grace?
5 supplies, 5 gold, or no help.
5 supplies.
Supplies.
And get you something to eat for a while, yes.
And we get +1 happiness, which is the most important thing. Perfect. Thank you, Your Grace. Hooray.
Look at the window. The river brings a lot of wildlife to the area, like the stork, Meroka.
Mm-hmm.
I enjoy the sounds of birds chirping away each morning.
Oh.
Do you think I will ever get a text?
No. Do you want to talk to the merchant? Did they say
Yes.
they would tell you either way, or is it they will only tell you if you're working?
They will only tell me if I'm working.
So no news is no work.
No news is stream.
Okay.
You Grace, haven't you helped me to establish his running?
It's doing so
Doing
well.
so well that ooh, a destination of its own, Meroka, look out!
Yeah.
That's busy and over a week.
I was promised I
Where's
will now start
Profits?
sharing my profits with you. A whole 1 gold every week. That sounds fair, right?
Tulkas. 1 gold?
You must be joking.
It's
This
ridiculously
is
low.
ridiculously low. I want 3 pieces of gold. Okay, I want 3 pieces of gold.
I really want to know if 4 works. I know he does agree to 3. I don't know if he'll agree to 4.
I bet he doesn't. You can make it 4 if you want to.
I really want to try save scumming and find out if 4 works, but yeah.
I bet it does. I can't imagine it would.
I guess you're right, Your Grace. 3 pieces of gold it is then. Yeah, it was worth a shot.
Okay, let's leave. Let's go talk to Lorsulia. I want to talk to Lorsulia. Tell Alderus about Lorsulia.
Lorsulia is our daughter. She's having a hard time. Mostly. Oh, Lorsulia's not up there.
Maybe Asalia will know who she is.
Oh, she's found the swords.
That's good. Talk to Asalia.
Yes, father?
Yes, father? Swords? Please tell me you haven't had a skirmish with Lorsulia.
She's far too soft for that. She wouldn't stand a chance.
Let me be the judge of that. Show me what he's got.
Really? You'll fight with a girl?
Let's go.
I don't really know how to. Since I can't ride on my horse, I just had to find something else to do. I just picked them up.
Just swing your sword. Don't let your opponent hit you and be quick. That's basics.
Am I holding it
Am I-
right? Ouch!
Ouch. Too slow.
My turn.
You've got quite an arm there, young lady. So tell me, Sally, what is going on with you two? Still holding grudges?
She
She
locked
locked
herself
herself-
up in a chamber. What a baby.
Oh, Meroka. You did leave, Meroka stuff on her bed.
Hey. Come on, Tulkas. That's minus 25 SOCAP.
Okay, you did leave fairies on her bed. How does that sound?
That's not even a, like, that's literally, like, the technical scientific term. Like, it's not even, like, a swear word. They're not asking
Well, it's
you
offensive to me.
Okay, right. Well, you are a very sensitive snowflake.
You're gonna get demonetized, Meroka.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are.
We didn't say it in the first. Like, I don't think that's a demonetizable word, and we didn't say it in the first 30 seconds of the video, so it's fine.
I don't know.
Don't pretend like this is the reason she won't come out. Is this what will happen to me one day too?
You're not the brush now, are you? No. Let's do. You will be 13 next year. We will get requests for certain, and no one wants a spinster. We will find you someone reasonable.
I guess I didn't think of it before. This puts everything into a different perspective. I was angry at her for being so irritating. Now I'm angry at her that she's leaving me.
Aw, they're buddies now.
I feel bad for her, but who will I vex now? Sidani is too young, it's not the same.
I'm sure you will find a way to occupy your time. I guess we should end it here.
I was just warming up.
Just warming up.
You think we could do this again one day?
Sure. Sure. Like Arya Stark.
Okay.
I will find you when I have a while.
I suppose that'll be never then. We hardly do anything anymore.
Talus would tell you otherwise, trust me. Ha!
Father, I'm sorry. What I did to Lord Sulia wasn't fair.
You don't apologize to me.
I know. I feel like it's best to give her some time. I will make it right, though.
Oh, they're besties now. This is so sweet. Don't do anything silly.
Do I ever?
Talk to Pauli.
Your Grace.
How are you doing?
You're king, so why do you listen to the Manual Council
same
Chamber,
thing
Father?
again. We did this already,
Yes, we
Meroka.
did
You
that
know
already, yes, I know.
Why did you let me do it if it was already done?
I forgot that was a thing. Let's talk wedding prep.
So we can't talk to Lorsulia?
No, she's locked away in her chambers.
Okay.
She's not talking to anyone. Darling!
How are the wedding preparations going? Do you need help with anything?
I'm preparing some handmade decorations. I hope Lorsulia likes them.
I'm sure she will. They're lovely, my darling.
The wedding is so soon and there is so much to do. I think we're going to have roast duck and a Calasian salad. I don't yet know about the cake. I need to speak to Lorsulia about it.
I'll let you work on the preparations if
Okay.
I'll see you later, my darling. So now we need to send the general east.
The Generalissimo.
Send him east, Meroka.
Okay.
Meroka, send him east. Yes. General.
Yep.
Yeah.
Cool.
Now, do we have anyone we can send a pigeon to?
Well, Talus
I don't
is
think so.
chilling in our room anyway. Ada literally just came to us. She won't have anything to tell us until we've found her bad guy.
So let's say thank you all so very much for watching. This is the end of the turn. Now it's a new turn, Meroka!
It is. Tavern business, 3 gold. Woo, we're making muns.
Yeah,
Excellent.
giddy up.
Making 15 a turn and only losing 19. Somebody took out a loan.
Interesting.
Your options are hire a band or don't hire a band.
Do you want to hire the band, Meroka?
Mm.
We can hire the band if you want to hire the band.
That's not my decision to make. Do you want to hire a band?
We can hire the band.
We've got 3 weeks till the wedding. You can make the decision later.
Okay,
Solo wants band.
later.
So
Solo wants band, so let's hire a band.
okay.
Let's do it
band is
for
hired.
let's do it for our little buddy. He wants music. Aw. Let's talk to Pikeman.
Pikeman? Oh, soldier.
Oh, that's not a pike. That's a candle. Never mind.
Oh,
talk to
I
him
see you're looking at
anyway.
that. Oh, yeah, he's general. Yeah.
No sign of Redovians at the East Post, your race. There's nothing left behind.
Well, dang.
Talk to Homeboy. Oh, talk to Quicksilver. Oh, he was the crazy boy. Talk to Crazy Town.
Your Grace, I think I know that they're after me.
Who are you talking about?
Yesterday, when I went to bed, someone was in my room. They moved the candles. They left them on the windowsill. I never leave my candles on the windowsill. Your Grace!
That's fun. Talk to... Is that her wife?
That's Aurelia.
Have you seen
little
Lucy?
Sulia, darling?
Oh, Meroka. I think she's still locked up in her chamber. I'm out. Some time.
I'm not actually choking. I don't know what to do, darling. The wedding is so close. I wanted her to help me pick the flowers, but she won't talk to me. I suppose you're right, though. I'll get back to the preparations.
Of course, my sweetest.
Right. We got soldier and merchant.
Talk to Murchie. Talk to Murchie. Talk to Yankee Doodle. What do you have there, merchant? Your Grace, I bring you a mixture that can cure illness. What about the Talie's illness?
Tell us, oh, his wife. Yeah. Well, let's hear him out. It works most of the time. It cures almost anything. You won't find anything better for 5 pieces of gold.
Yeah, buy it.
Are you sure?
No, but buy it.
I have no idea. I wrote him off as a snake oil merchant and didn't buy it. I don't know. It might actually be okay, but I...
Well, if it's something you did, then I want to do it.
So you want
Meroka's Bomber, the king of fat! Okay,
yeah.
Meroka, I want you to guess what country Bomber is in, right?
Russia.
No.
Oh, okay.
Keep going.
France.
No.
Italy.
No.
Spain.
No.
Portugal.
No.
Japan.
No.
Azerbaijan.
No.
Uzbekistan.
No.
Let's buy the medicine. Everyone wants the medicine. Fine. Here's the gold.
Meroka, keep guessing.
No.
Yes. Keep guessing.
Make sure to let me know if it works. I'm actually
Meroka,
curious
keep
myself.
guessing.
No!
Yes!
No.
Meroka, do it. Why not?
Because there's hundreds of countries and I don't even know them all.
Exactly, that's the point. You're never gonna guess it.
Then why do you want me to guess it?
Because I want to humiliate you in front of a live audience.
I mean, you've tried that before and failed because I'm
Meroka.
unhumiliatable.
He lives in Laos.
Oh. I would never have guessed that.
I know you would never have guessed that. Do you know about Laos?
Not a great deal, no.
Okay, we need to learn about Laos.
Ugh, we don't.
Uh,
We need to know where this medicine works.
About Laos. Bomber is here for the first time. Okay, 16 interesting facts about Laos to surprise you. So, you're going to be surprised. Okay. It is the only landlocked country...
You're gone. You disappeared. Tulkas. What? Well,
Meroka?
hello.
It is the only landlocked country in Southeast Asia. Does that surprise you?
No.
It is the second most short people in the world.
Okay.
Does it surprise you?
No.
It is socialist, one of the world's 5 remaining communist countries along North Korea, China, Vietnam, and Cuba.
Neat.
Not surprising?
No.
The national flower is called Doc Champa. Surprising?
No.
It is the most heavily bombed place in history. Surprising?
No.
It is one of the fastest growing economies in Asia. Surprising?
No.
It is the world's first consumer of sticky rice. Surprising?
No.
It has the tallest tree houses in the world. Surprising?
No.
It has the oldest human fossil of Southeast Asia.
How
Surprising?
many more of these are there? No.
They drink coffee in a plastic bag. Surprising?
No.
It has a nationwide midnight curfew.
No.
Surprising?
No.
It has very expensive postage stamps. Surprising?
No.
The Kuangxi waterfalls are some of the most beautiful in the world. Surprising?
No.
There's a cock in every kitchen. Surprising?
No.
It has huge papayas. Surprising?
No.
It has its own beer called Beer Lao. Surprising?
No.
Okay. Click on the soldier.
Your Grace, yet another village has been raided by Redovian forces. Should we aid them in their time of need?
This could have great effect on your people's contentment, Your Grace. Can't allow Redovia to threaten our land. We need to focus on what's important, Meroka. What did you do?
I think I need to focus on what's important, because, yeah, like, at this point, that is genuinely impossible to balance clearing out the camps with
Okay.
using it, so...
So we need to focus on what's important. Also, I'm kind of wanting this wedding to go poorly. Like, I feel like Lord Thule is in the... I feel like we can find some other way to repel the invaders.
I mean, yeah, honestly, like, metagaming and whatnot with knowledge of the way things play out, yeah, I would honestly suggest, like, actually, if you really wanted to optimize it, you should spend no money whatsoever on the wedding. I don't know, it probably has fairly significant negative consequences in and of itself, but, like, from what I've seen of it so far, I feel like you could get away with not spending any money on it and be fine and just keep all your money. And I think you'd do well for having the money later. Anyway, so are you sending the general or no?
We're sending the general.
Ooh, so there's going to be at least one Redovian camp left over. But I think I feel like sending the general to get happiness up could be good as well. So.
Yep. Well, it's what you didn't do, so it's what I wanted.
We got 1 happiness. If he gave us like 10 happiness, that would have been great. Like 1 is kind of miserable.
Uh-oh.
Oh well.
The general. Okay, that's a good idea, Grace. Ooh, that's bad. Talk to homeboy.
There's still time until the wedding. We should check out the Redovian post when there's a chance, Your Grace. And then,
Well, let's go talk to someone.
This
Bedchamber. Home girl.
darling?
How are the wedding preparations going?
Can't believe how fast the time flies. Well, Sudia doesn't really want to get involved in the wedding preparations. Everything's on my head.
She'd be less upset if she understood the best option we have. Do you think we should tell her about the promise?
No, Eric, how do you think she would react? She would hate us forever for promising her before she was even born. She can never find out about this.
I will see you later, darling. I would tell her.
I'm sure you would. Bomba does not rate your beer lao.
Eh. So guess where Bomber is coming to us from?
You said Laos.
No, like what is his origin story?
His origin story, he was bitten by radioactive rice beer. And
He's a Lord of the Rings Minecraft boy.
Oh, okay.
Do you remember the iconic series? I wish I could.
No.
So lucky. I feel like Laos is the India of Southeast Asia. What do you think?
Mm-hmm. Wait, can we... Oh, not available. Dang it. Yeah, no. Do you want to invite anybody?
Nah. Well, let's go to
Let's go to what now?
the throne room and talk to Homeboy. See if we can call off.
Oh, yeah, we got the medicine. We could try giving Dudesky the
I
medicine.
told you. All right, you didn't listen to me. You never listened to me.
I don't. No, you talk a lot of garbage.
Meroka, I wish I didn't cut out all the time.
Yep.
I have this medicine. I bought it from a merchant. Apparently it cures everything.
Do you think a mere potion from the market will cure my wife? Her illness is more than just a headache, Eric. Well, that went well.
What's going on in Natana? Did Yellas and Baravia resolve their wars yet? What are they fighting about again? Land witchcraft?
I don't know and I don't care to find out. I have my own problems.
Is everything alright in Hagos? I've always wanted to visit your beautiful town.
Why don't you? Go and see for yourself what it's like. Better than this rat hole.
Did you find anything yet?
Healing fever, how to prevent dysentery, something about malaria. All of these are useless.
How is Ivo?
What is there to say? Ivo has royal blood, and I pay enough for his masters to ensure that he's at least half as smart as I am. Can't you just leave me alone, Eric? I'm trying to focus here.
Yeah, we can go ahead with the wedding, I guess. Read as much as you like. Oh, he's such a grumpy boy.
He's not.
Okay, Meroka, let's end
ours.
the turn. Let's end the turn. Come on, Meroka. Let's end
Okay,
the turn. I want to
fine,
end
yeah.
the turn. You and me. You and
Fine.
me, Meroka. Let's do it
What
right
do we,
now.
what do we
right
do
now.
with the bloody potion now?
Maybe someone else will get ill.
Don't. Okay. Yeah, maybe. Yeah, maybe. Fine.
Okay, Meroka. So, looks like we're a small little income, right?
Hmm?
Making a small income of 6 gold per turn.
Are we?
Yeah.
I mean, oh, I see. If you're excluding the loan, then yes, yeah.
Yeah.
Which I
Yeah,
guess
need
you've
the
never
loan.
counted.
Who counts loans? I wish Bomber would give me a loan. Meroka, can you get Bomber?
No.
Talk to our daughter. She's my favorite. What are you hiding there, silly pickle?
You said I can't have a cat, so I got myself a different pet.
I never said you can't have a cat, just not Lorsulia's one.
It's a
It's
snail.
a snail!
I found him in the gardens, and I called him Smudge.
That's an unusual pet and an original.
He's nice, but he's not a cat. He's all slimy and sticky.
Why is there
Kinda
epic
gross.
music?
It's just vibing. Kind of gross. This is the best replacement I've found so far. Maybe if Lil Sulia didn't have to leave, she could help me find something better. What do you want to say?
Ivo will want Lorsulia by his side. Once your sister gets married, she will have to go with Ivo. She has to support him. She can't stay with you forever, you know?
So there's no way?
No way.
I think you would love it in the council chamber, Father. When can I go back there?
You mean the snail? What was it? Smeary? Smudge. It's Smudge.
It's
Meroka.
Smudge!
Meroka, what? How can you forget?
You
Meroka,
forgot!
how can you forget that it was Smudge?
It's not that hard, Father. He smudges, that's why.
I can't believe you forgot his name. I'm gonna name Smudge now. Smudge. Yes, Smudge. I'm afraid you won't be able to go to the council chamber for a while, though. King Talius is staying there until the wedding ceremony. Talk to Oddpants.
We're
Yeah,
getting
close to
close to the
wedding,
wedding. We need to make sure those Radovian posts are not a threat to us, Your Grace.
Yeah, about that.
Let's talk to the peon.
There are at least 3 peons.
I'll let you choose the peon. The Europeon. My village has been raided by bandits. Let me guess, there's a monster on their banners. Ha!
No, not at all. Locals for sure, but they were armed. Our food supplies and cattle were stolen. We would greatly appreciate your support.
Well, can't send a general.
Let's give him 7 swords.
Supplies. Give 7 sacks supplies.
I hope this will compensate your losses.
That should be more than enough. Very much obliged, Your Grace.
Talk to Bloodstain.
Your Grace, I have a small favor to ask of you. Teeny tiny. Would you always have any spare gold? You see, 1 piece of gold is all I ask for. That way, I could get myself some boots. Boots. Yes, that's it. Some new boots, of course. I know this is rather unusual, but I would greatly appreciate the help. So, what say you?
New boots, you say?
You gonna buy him boots?
Oh, absolutely.
Okay.
Oh, he got breakfast. Meroka, what do you think he had for breakfast?
I don't know. I don't know what kind of breakfasts they might have in Laos. Better be boots, Tulkas. Is it boots? Do you think he's actually going to get boots?
Meroka, can I sing the Laotian?
No, you cannot.
For all time the Lao people glorified their motherland. United in heart, spirit, and vigor, and around
You're hemorrhaging SOCAP.
people claiming the right to be there and master love. They're all equal. Never allow imperial to harm them. The entire people will safeguard the independence and the freedom of fellow nations. They are resolved to struggle for victory in order to lead the nation to prosperity. Oh.
What happened to we're going to finish the prologue?
Life happened.
You happened. Better be boots, Tulkas. Of course, what else?
There's the boots store in the east.
I'm sure there is.
No, there is. You know about the boot store in the east, right, Meroka?
Mm-hmm. Who do you want to talk to?
Audrey. Sounds like Redovia has copycats of sorts.
But the bandits can get away with their crimes more easily. They'll know blame will fall on the Rodovians and hope we won't look for them. Things will settle down after the wedding, I'm sure, Your Grace.
I doubt it. Talk to the merchant.
Ooh. A merchant.
Meroka!
Dun dun dun!
Meroka, he looks like a lifesaver.
He does look like a lifesaver, and he's claiming to have been robbed.
I would have missed it. He looks like a lifesaver, Meroka.
Your Grace, I've been robbed. I was on my way down to Hagos when a bunch of thugs threatened my life if I did not give them all my goods. Now I'm left with nothing and nowhere to go. Is there a chance I could count on your support?
So you did It's an Obvious Risk in Your Profession.
I did go obvious risk in your profession. I was like, it was actually wasn't. I'm not even sure it was. I think you're scamming me. It was. I genuinely couldn't afford it, and I didn't have my general available. So I was like, sorry.
Yeah, why don't you imprison him?
I think we should imprison him. I think that would be a wise move.
I think you should imprison me.
No, Your Grace! I'm telling the truth. There's the Redovian barbarians.
You'll spend some time in our dungeons.
We should let Lady Ada know that we found her wrongdoer.
Bye.
What happened to the guards?
Yeah, the guards were... They were stealth guards. Invisible guards.
Okay, click on the last present.
Your Grace, we didn't have enough resources to build an inn by ourselves. My men have been working in the rain and mud for weeks now. Most of them are sick and unable to work. They have no place where they can get warm and sleep well. I need to help these people get better or we'll keep losing supplies, Your Grace.
Is this the guy that we talked to?
It might be.
I can't help. We don't have the supplies, do we,
We
Meroka?
don't have the supplies, no. I could give him the medicine to help them help the sick man.
Eh. If your men are sick, it's your problem.
You shouldn't have
You
made
shouldn't have made them work so much.
This
This
is
is
scandalous.
scandalous!
Oh,
What sort of king are you that lets people get sick like this? How are we supposed to work and pay taxes? Ah!
ugh, yourself. Right. Let's go see what we need to attend to. A dungeon!
Let's go to the dungeon. Oh, we can talk to the barbarian warcry.
We can talk to the barbarian if you want.
Yeah, talk to the barbarian warcry.
There's
That's
very
awful.
little to learn. Let's talk to the merchant.
Talk to Merchant the Merchant.
You guys, I really don't understand. Why am I here?
You tried to trick me. Think I don't know your dirty tricks? That's the rogue secret. If your opponent plays 3 cards in a turn, draw 2 cards.
Okay.
I bet you didn't even know that rogue had secrets.
Can't remember if I did or not.
Lady Ada told me what he did.
Oh, Lady Ada. I didn't realize you two knew each other. Huh. Ah, yeah.
Darling. How are the
Oh,
Oh, has she
sorry.
spoken to you at all, Meroka?
she hasn't. I'm very worried about her. She hasn't eaten anything for the past few days. I hope she'll forgive us for this one day.
Okay, Meroka, end the turn. Meroka, end the turn. Meroka, end the turn. Oh, right, invite, Meroka, how are you so much smarter than me?
Because I
Meroka,
already
would like
played
to...
this first and I knew that was the thing that needed doing.
But I knew it was the things that needed doing, but I just thought it.
You could have done
Oh,
it at any
Meroka,
point,
Meroka,
but,
Meroka,
like, I'd
Meroka,
rather have
Meroka,
her
Meroka.
paying resources to us early on, so yeah. Actually, if
So
we'd
let's-
invited her this turn, we could have talked to the merchant first and then immediately just handed her over.
Clever, very clever, but not foolish.
One more
Okay,
resource
Meroka,
out of it.
we're getting money, we have tavern business, we have new market stalls of all things, and taxes.
Well, we built the market stall here on week 1.
Oh, you didn't tell me
It's
that.
been paying us this since we started.
Okay, save and continue. Is this wedding week?
I'm not sure. No, I think we've got one more week. There you go.
We're
This is the
final
final week before the big night.
night.
It's our last chance to deal with the Radovian posts. Oh yes, the Queen wants to see you, Your Grace.
Okay, talk to the general.
Your Grace, Redovia attacked us again, but their squad didn't stand a chance against us. I'd like to think it would be a while before they decide to attack one of our villages again, Your Grace.
Okay, talk to Merida. A new hand touches the beacon.
Okay. Your Grace, you called for me.
Remind me, what did the thief look like?
Oh, you spoke about what was he wearing again?
See if she's changed her story. No, she has not.
He was wearing a dirty cream apron, dark green shirt, and a hat.
I found your thief. They've put the man in the dungeons where he belongs. Oh, yes. Yes.
Your Grace, if I may, can I take him with me?
Of course, do whatever you may desire with him.
Don't worry, Your Grace, I'll show him where his place is. And of course, you can count on my help during your upcoming battle. I don't have much to offer, but it's better than nothing.
I'm glad we became allies, Lady Ada. It's good to have you on Meroka's side.
It's my pleasure. Yay. Let me know if you need anything. Yay, free food.
Okay, talk to Longhair. Yeah. Oh, Larsulia! Larsulia's here! Father. Oh, she's coming out of the closet, Meroka.
Mm-hmm.
She's come out.
I don't think she's I mean, whether that's true or not, I don't think she has much say in her love life, honestly, at this point.
Well, I think that Prince Ivo can set her up with a lovely lady.
Uh-huh.
That's what I would do if I was Prince Ivo. Oh, can you please come and meet me at the wall when you get a chance? I want to talk to you. Of course, I'll see you there.
It's a boy. Peasant or Pietro? Crazy pants.
Yeah. Quicksilver. Come on.
Your Grace, I'm starting to think that perhaps you were involved.
What am I saying? Why would I say this? Well, why would you tell someone you know that they know? I better leave. I can leave, right?
I would expect him to be moving a bit quicker, but okay, talk to the peasant.
He's crazy pants. Your Grace, I came here to ask you for your help. My father is very sick with fever. Help me, please. He's pale as a ghost and he shakes and sweats all the time. We have tried treating the fever with a cold water, a poultice of butter, onion and garlic. We have given him a concoction of wormwood and mint. Egads, we even tried letting the bad blood with leeches. I'm afraid he might not last another night.
Your Grace,
We
if
had
we
a court witch.
well, she could handle these diseases.
It's true, you should put out word out that we are looking for one. As for your father, I have this medicine. This should help your father. It's something stronger that you wouldn't find on a rural stall.
Really? That will probably will help. Thank you, Your Grace. Papa, here I come. I noticed that didn't come with a yay and reputation, which suggests that that story has yet to unfold.
Let's go to the wall. Defend the wall.
Defend the wall.
Oogalala chakmanga re. But NPC is saying hello.
Yeah, basically.
Well, at least it isn't the Laotian national anthem. May I do the Laotian?
Absolutely not. 10 SOCAP per line.
Okay, what about the phonetic transcription?
No.
Okay, I will do just the first line then.
I don't think you have the SOCAP to do that.
Okay, you're right. I'm gonna listen to it.
Speak to your daughter, Tulkas.
But I was listening to the national anthem.
I'm sure you were. Talk to your daughter.
Bomber tells me to do it. Okay, Bomber is telling me to do it. Satlaw Tani Jajma! There's the first line. I wish I could do more. Maybe if I stream Bomber, I'll do it then.
You can
oh, it's you.
National anthem to him, yes. Yeah.
You want to see me? I'm sorry I shouted at you, father. I didn't mean it when I called you stupid. I just wish things were different. I just wish I'd spent the past couple of days being with you, not angry at you. I know, darling, I know. I love you, father. I love you too. I love you more than anything in this world, Luli. I know. You hate it when I call you that, but you're still my Luli. It's alright, Papa. I'll miss you calling me Luli. Meroka, this is so sad. Meroka, I need you to cry. Meroka, cry. Your mother has prepared one heck of a wedding. Yes, I'd better get ready before she finds me. I'll see you at the party. Is Dusty going to be gone forever?
That is unclear.
My Dusty, go to the barracks.
There are no barracks. The barracks are next to the castle wall.
Go to the building that looks like a barracks. Yeah, that one.
This one,
No,
the council
yeah,
chamber.
that one. Yeah,
The words are on the screen, Tulkas.
Talk to Mr. Guy.
That's Mr. Guy.
We're almost ready for the wedding. We've been preparing for this for weeks. We've booked a florist. I bought throne decorations. I have a live band!
There was no need. I just want it to be over and done with. Who cares about some stupid decorations? It's the vows that are important. I hate weddings. People forget what they're really about. See?
Oh, Meroka! Solo is excited for the wedding.
Yay! Oh, it's gonna be quite a party.
I love wedding.
Yes, very well.
Well,
Yeah, in
he's
fact, I think
excited.
that we should... I do not like wedding. You know what I think? Let the word flourish. I think that manicured lawns are a sign of the Victorian elite.
probably. Do you want to go talk to Asalia or your wife?
I want to talk to my daughter.
Yes, father?
Yes, Father? We are almost ready for the wedding. It looks like it's going to be quite the banquet.
Yeah, for you it will. Not for Losulia. I still can't believe she's leaving.
Hopefully she can learn to be friends with Prince Ivo.
I don't think she wants to.
I know, I wish we had more time to find a prince, but this is the way it has to be. Stay safe. Don't do anything silly. I'll talk to you, little one.
She's gonna tell you why you're taking orders from the other one. No.
Are you ready for the wedding?
Yes, I just have one question I must ask your grace.
Yes?
May Smudge come to the wedding too?
Roki, you said that SoCap is dead, so if there is no SoCap, then there's no threat seriously. Meroka, do you have any rebuttal?
I mean, I meant SoCap in the context of you, like, assigning monetary values to it and trying to trade it as a barter economy. SoCap in the sense of, if you go out of your way to piss me off by spending 3 hours every evening singing national anthems, I won't stream with you because I'm going to get sick of you singing national anthems.
It's not 3 hours. It's 3 minutes at best.
Yeah, but you can fit multiple national anthems into 3
But
hours.
it's for Bomber, the King of Fat.
If you are going to be really obnoxious, I'm not going to work with you. SoCap works in that sense. And if it's a one-sided relationship in which, like, neither of us ever, like, one person's pulling the strings all the time, that could get annoying quickly as well. SoCap definitely exists as a sort of concept of give and take in a relationship. It doesn't work in a sense of, I'm going to buy your SoCap for $2.
What if the giving was money?
That's just trade at that point.
Yeah, what's wrong with trade? Anyway, you admit that we are in a relationship.
We have a business arrangement, a
Giddy
working
Giddy
situation.
up. What if Solo was annoying? Would you work with him?
Probably not. I don't like
What if
working with
Solo and
annoying
I had
people.
an annoy-off? So who could annoy you most?
I just leave.
But our one daughter wants to vex Lorthulia. What if I'm like that one daughter?
You are the Salia in our relationship.
I would definitely put poop on your pillow.
I know you would. This is the problem. This is why your SoCap is deeply negative,
This is
and you
why-
owe me a lot of video games that I want to play.
This is why you never showed me your house.
Tulkas, talk to your daughter.
Well, I guess. But you need to keep him very close to you, Sedani.
I always keep him close, Your Grace.
Fine, he can come. Smudge, don't forget to say goodbye to Lorthulia. She's leaving right after.
Yes, I also need to go say goodbye to Dusty.
It's going to be alright, silly pickle.
Only one
Bed
thing
chamber.
left.
Ooh, I'm not
It's
looking forward to this
time
one.
to pick
I'm
out a
gonna
wedding dress!
I'm gonna get chewed out by the missus. Darling? How are the wedding preparations going, Meroka?
Everything is ready, apart from one last thing. Choosing a dress. I'll let you do the honors. Go on. Which do you want to take a look at?
Middle.
Middle one. This is a middle ground gown. Nothing special, but for 25 pieces of gold, we can't expect too much. So what do you think? The puffy one, yes?
I mean, the enemy lord doesn't even care about the wedding.
I know. That's the worst part.
So what does it matter?
You want to have a think? We could look at the other ones.
Yeah, I want to look at the cheapy one. Because remember, the bank is coming.
There's nothing to think about. The
Puffy.
one.
Which one is the puffy one?
The left one, the puffy one. Ah, this is obviously not an option. I found it in a chest of my old clothes. It even smells. It won't cost a coin. But what would everyone think? So, the puffy one.
Let me see the other dresses. We'll go with the middle one. Is that okay? Which one did you go with?
I went with the puffy one. I got strong-armed by my wife into buying the puffy one.
Okay, then I'm going to buy the middle one because I'm
I
not.
deeply regret buying the puffy one. The puffy one is not worth the money in any way, shape, or form. It is such a scam. Weddings are a scam. Why are weddings so expensive? Good lord.
If I get married, I'm not even going to have... If it was such a scam, then we're to avoid it, so there.
Oh, look at this puffy decorated piece of art. Isn't it beautiful? 50 gold is nothing for such elegance.
So you had 50 gold at this time?
She makes a deal with the banker herself, which comes into effect after the wedding. Like as soon as the wedding's over, like you suddenly owe the bank another loan because she's already made the arrangements. If you want that one,
I don't know about that one.
what do you say then? This is the correct one, correct?
No, it's no. Let's see how the others compare. Come on, Murray.
I will tell you how the others compare. They don't.
We're going with the middle dress, Meroka, like it or not. Everyone needs to make compromises, okay?
I think the gown actually looks quite nice. What? Oh, yes, it's not too bad, I suppose.
I'll see you later, darling. Is
she
she Edna Mode?
Hmm?
Is she Edna Mode?
Edna Mode?
Yeah.
I don't know what that is.
It's a character from The Incredibles.
Oh, okay.
You don't know about The Incredibles.
It is also worth noting that Lorsulia hates the puffy one as well. So for all of the expense and dragging your kingdom into debt, like, the only person in the kingdom, in the wedding, who likes it is Aurelia.
You know, if Deepon was here, she could tell us about Spaceballs and the wedding there.
Mm-hmm.
Let's end the turn work. Come on, what's you playing it?
Sorry, I always forget I can do it there. I always feel like I have to go back to the throne for some reason. Woo! We are at -3 gold.
I warned you. Why are we losing so much gold?
Because we're still paying back the bank payments, and we just used our last loan to buy a middle ground dress. So we were at 1 gold.
No, I didn't want to hire the band. Blame Solo. Blame your precious Spiral Knights collab partner.
We can't unhire the band.
If I sang the Laotian national anthem stream with him, wouldn't you?
Well, our kingdom ran out of gold.
Even bricks in the wall go missing.
The end.
Really?
Well, we can just reload and redo the day, but...
Well, that's a... Solo?
Oh, wait. Oh, shoot. I've got to reload the previous day.
Mark, I'm being bullied. So I guess we're going with the stinky dress.
You can it's either the puffy dress or the stinky dress is our option really at this point. Yeah.
Oh.
Also, we didn't send the general. We didn't send the general to do the thing.
Oh. We should have done that.
Yeah, that was the thing we should have done. Well, now we
Let's
can.
do it now. Yeah, now we can. Do it now.
Well, we need to redo the day. unfortunately.
Okay, I'll let you do that real quick.
Okay.
What if I did the Russian national anthem?
Okay.
Okay? Oh, I was not expecting that. Okay. Would you like to hear it in the Romanization, the phonetic transcription, or the French translation?
Whatever your heart desires.
That lauten gate die. Sup fuana su chai. Who am hang ho am cheat. Who am chai samaki con pen camlan dio. Det dio from kan kao. Busa su kong lao. Song so em sai seat. Petten chow lao suk son fao samo popcorn. Bo hai fuak shaka fot. Lai fuak constat cow. Malak kuan. Lao feng muan su eklet eat saplet hap kong sat lao I tan si nit tai soon see now sai pass at cow pie su kuam what sa
Okay then.
Are you sending them? Oh, you're still doing your thing?
I'm just chewing through all the conversations so that the story is back to where it was before we buy the dress.
You could have warned me about buying the dress.
I hadn't. To be fair, I hadn't like done the mental calculations myself to realize that we would have wound up in debt. Like, yeah. Yeah, it's just it's that damn loan you took out.
It's free.
Okay.
Okay, so I guess shall we go with the stinky dress or the puffy dress? Let's let Solo decide. Are we going to dress or the puffy dress? Oh, he said who needs a pretty dress for music, so he's okay with the dress.
He just wants the
So
fans.
let's do the let's do the stinky dress for Solo.
I think we'll go with this one. Yeah, stinky dress.
Yeah.
It's not even white. I shouldn't have let you pick the dress.
Mm.
Well, I think Lord Sulio won't like that one either, but hey, we'll see how it goes. At least,
We got classical music. Am I
at least we
right?
get to keep our music, money, and music.
Girls are so weird about the wedding dresses. Am I right?
Yep.
Okay, Meroka, let's save and continue.
Dun dun
And now-
dun. The kings of Davin and Atana make an alliance treaty to join forces against Radovia. I'm overwhelmed by the beauty of my new wife here. I'll enjoy the company, I'm sure. And damn it.
Ivo, are you alright?
Of course, I'm perfectly fine. Thank you, Your Grace. So, like I said, company, my wife, yes, here's to that. Forgive me, Father said I should make some kind of speech. I wasn't sure what to say. I hope I didn't offend you. You look... That's an interesting choice of dress, by the way.
Yeah.
Oh.
Still a better pick than Radovia. You'll get used to it. You don't want to know what the other option was. What?
I don't think you should have said that, Tulkas.
I wasn't. I was just saying it. I wasn't like.
Oh.
It wasn't a command. It was just music. There was another option. There was another option.
Luckily, it's not an option anymore, my darling. We'll discuss this later.
I think she would have wanted to go to Redovia.
She might have been okay. Like, it actually gets alluded to later on that actually Redovia might not be like a wife-eating race of monsters after all.
Yeah, I wanted to give her to Redovia, but no one gave me... I don't have any agency.
No.
Do I, Meroka?
Nope.
Your Grace, Meroka! Men from Redovia!
Oh, this is because we didn't get the camps out. You didn't manage to clear their posts? I hope this is nothing serious.
The nearby village was raided.
They've kidnapped the blacksmith's children.
We'll deal with this later.
Well, that might... Oh, that's you.
Have my general checks this out as soon as I have...
Yes, your grace.
Oh, he said the title of the game, Meroka.
Yeah. A lot of people do.
Oh.
Oh, that's my
I will be on my way, if you will excuse me. Tallies.
So, actually, we shouldn't... Oh. I don't know how much rep we would have lost if we hadn't sent the general out for the 2 weeks to help that other thing, because we only gained 1 rep for doing that.
Who knows? About the Redovians.
This seals the deal, Eric. You get the army, I get full access to the archives. I wasn't sure if you would honor our bargain, Eric.
I'm a man of my word.
Well, I suppose you are.
When the party went on, everyone was busy eating fancy food, drinking the finest wine. The band was first class too. I looked for him everywhere. I've stirred up every pot, even in the kitchen.
Don't worry, we'll find him, Sidani.
What happened to Smudge?
The salad looks surprisingly flavoursome. What is it, a Caladaisy recipe?
What if Smudge is in the...
Did you see her dress? She could have worn a rag and you wouldn't have been able to tell the difference. These snails are extremely undercooked. Pfft. What snails?
Meroka!
That's not part of the menu.
Meroka, no! Smudge! Meroka! Meroka, no. I'm gonna mute myself.
What? Because Smudge got eaten.
He's Smudge!
You didn't even see Smudge.
I love Smudge.
You don't.
I do.
The party went better than anyone expected.
What about Smudge? What
Except for
did you
Smudge.
expect?
Smudge. Listen, I think I've wasted... I think I've spent enough time with the guests. I really need to get back to the archives. So if you don't mind, I'll take my leave, Eric. Tell us, your grace. Leaving so early? Toast, toast. Drink at least one more with us. See,
What
perfect
happened to
timing, your
Smudge?
grace. Will I get some peace after that?
Smudge.
To the young couple. Until the ill-fated toast, that is. Eric, do something! What do we do? Tulkas, quick!
Go and try to help him! Go and try to help him!
Move! Talus was on the ground before anyone had a chance to react. He's not... Is he? Father!
Your grace!
Father!
It's the purple wedding.
How could you? Eric, how could you ever allow for this to happen?
Eric, you have accommodated us in your castle, for which we are grateful for. But this is beyond our beliefs. You have failed as a host, and are responsible for the events of tonight. The King of Atana, Talus, is dead. Ivo, your Talus' only son. You have no choice but to take the burden of the crown upon yourself. Go ahead, Ivo.
Eric, I can't believe this. You leave me no choice. As the new king of Atana, my first order is to withhold the armies that my father promised you. And you will also return the gold. Damn it! Your Grace, it appears that King Eric has already managed to spend all of it. Pathetic. Eric, the King of Davin, you are responsible for Talos' death, unless otherwise can be proven upon a royal trial. Until then, Davin will not receive support from Atana.
Meroka, this is the plot twist.
This is the prologue. Lorsulia, pack your things. We're taking my father home.
Wait, no, you can't do that.
Your Grace, the wedding is over. The vows were said. The marriage still stands.
Have courage,
Have
my
courage.
darling. Right, your kingdom has agents available for you. They will be listed here. To make an agent available, so now you can choose not to pay for Stan if you want to save yourself $9 a week.
Yeah, we need to pay for Stan. We still have a camp to root out.
Yeah.
Okay.
So,
We're making good money now, though.
We're okay for now.
We're making 5 gold a turn.
We're no longer paying off the loan, and we managed to dodge the bullet on having to pay back the loan, the money. We totally do have the resources to pay back Ivo, but
we do now. Maybe we didn't before. I don't know. Well, it was 22 gold though, so I guess yeah.
Yeah.
That's odd. Oh. Save and continue then. I can't believe Smudge died. That's the worst wedding ever.
And that's all I can recall, Your Grace.
Considering how much I drank that night, it's quite remarkable I remember anything.
Surely you can remember more than that. You see anything suspicious? Anyone wandering off where they shouldn't?
Lady Lena was staring at Lorsulia's dress a bit too much, if you ask me, but nothing else, I'm afraid.
And we are again deeply sorry about your daughter, Lord F.
Thank you, my Grace. My wife is still in mourning. I think we've examined all the guests, Your Grace.
What happened to the daughter?
They kidnapped. And we couldn't bail him out. And
Oh, that's the blacksmith?
No.
What?
I don't think so. Oh, unless it is. I don't think Lord Essen was the blacksmith, but I could be wrong.
No, I suppose Lord Essen probably was the blacksmith. So then when was... Okay.
Lord Essen came to us in like week 2 or something and said, oh, my daughter's been kidnapped.
I gotcha. You haven't heard anything out of the ordinary.
There's a lot of child kidnapping going on mostly. Everyone's got the same story.
Talos' soldiers were the main bulk of our army. Solving the murder case will surely convince Ivo to aid us in battle.
Whoever did poison Talos must have planned it out to the smallest detail. If you find any leads, do let me know, Your Grace.
Talos wasn't anyone's favourite person.
Oh, that's you. Sorry.
Talos wasn't anyone's favorite person, but he'd need to have a very good reason to... We mustn't lose focus on our main goal, however. Rodovia won't wait for us to resolve this.
In this situation, we shan't rely on Ivo's army. We need to seek help from other lords in case we can't convince Ivo in time. As for the army, we'll need to reach out to neighbouring lords, make allies, sign treaties.
Sounds like you're in quite a pickle, Your Grace. A Silic pickle, Meroka?
Yep.
Get it? You're still here?
Speaking of allies, treaties, etc., I have a hefty army waiting for orders. I can throw in some extra gold and supplies to aid you too. 230 men and 6 gold.
What's the catch? Did you want something in return, I presume?
Lures from Pendle, Your Grace. He stopped delivering spices to my associates in Branca. Turmeric, caraway, anise, food's bland as all hell without all these. Persuade Lurs to renew the deliveries, and my men will aid you in battle, Your Grace.
I'll see what can be done. Huzzah.
Very well, Your Grace. Now to start, we should invite lures over and see what we can do. I've also marked areas of interest on the map. It might be worth checking them, maybe we can find a piece of gold or two. We don't know when Radovia will show up, but we need to start preparing for the battle as soon as possible. There are many other things we can do on our weekly summary, Your Grace. We should be able to deny payment for our agents. We can't expect them to work if you don't pay them, but at least we can save a coin. Maintaining our army will also cost us supplies. It only gets more difficult from now on, Your Grace. Oh, and here are the petitioners. Perhaps a servant will shine some light on the case.
Bring forth the servant.
Do not want to bring our general back,
Okay,
so we've
bring
got
the
him
general.
in supply.
Okay, Meroka, you think you're better than me.
We got golden supplies from the west post. Woo!
Why didn't you tell me?
I didn't know. I didn't remember
Servant.
which post had things. Servant. Yeah.
Rama!
Rama Rama. Are you have called for me, Your Grace?
Tell me what happened during the Lenoir.
I don't know, Your Grace. I was only bringing food and drinks, like I was told. I'm so sorry, Your Grace. I swear I did nothing, by the gods. Please don't punish me. I swear, I didn't know these drinks were poisoned. I only picked them up from the kitchen and brought them to the ceremony. I swear I didn't know, Your Grace.
Who hired the servant? Boy, stop crying and tell me something useful. Have you seen anyone suspicious around the castle?
No, Your Grace. I've seen no one. Please. Let me go. I promise I didn't do anything. But the dungeon guard might know something.
Let's see if the glass is poisoned.
What?
The glass he's holding right now is poisoned.
Do you want to drink it?
Yeah.
Feed it to the rabbit.
Feed it to the servant.
He mentioned he saw someone in the wine cellar that night. I don't know anything else, though, I swear.
I believe that narrows our search then.
You may go, but don't leave Davern until after the royal trial.
Thank you, Your Grace.
Let's talk to Mr. Merchant. Oh, Mr. Peasant. Your Grace, my son, a disgrace to the family. I sent him to gather some brushwood in the forest. Turns out he's too dumb to find a way back home. Is this the same guy as last time?
No, I think a lot. I'm not sure if he is.
Okay,
I think a lot of
okay,
people got
I heard a ding.
very stupid kids.
Okay, I've
Been
this
summoned?
has been suggested. I would also suggest. Okay, he wants me to contact my manager. See what my manager said.
Have you been summoned for an audience with Jeff Bezos?
To see if I've worked tomorrow. I'm supposed to chime someone. Oh, bugger. Well, okay. Why do I always have to chime people?
Chime?
Yeah, it's a messaging service that my. I'm working on it, Meroka. I mean, I could always just take off to. Meroka,
Mm-hmm.
do you think you could help us find him? I mean, there's no rush. Our general will find your son.
Okay.
I'm sure the man can track your boy down. I'll talk some sense into the little loafer once he is found.
Right. So, we have Luba, Wallamy, and Corsano that we can visit, if we had a
What
general
about the
anyway.
north, what about the post?
They're not posted there anymore, they attacked us during the wedding.
Okay.
We also have these guys.
Oh! There's a whole group.
They're our hill group.
Okay, let's call Lurs.
Lena's resources are good.
What about Lurs? I want to call Lurs.
Oh, yeah, I remember what her story is. Yeah, no, yeah, I remember. Yeah, she's a good one, but she has a cost. Definite
Let's call
cost.
Lurs. Meroka, let's call Lurs.
It comes with six grain.
Yep. He's the merchant that Spice Boy wants.
The Spice Boy, the spice must flow.
Talk to Homeboy.
How can we be of service, Your Grace?
Investigation progress.
I prepared a table for you with the overview of all our evidence. When we find evidence items, there will be chain on that together with information we gather about each one. We can question lords about the items we have found so far.
That's fun. Where is this table?
It's in the council room, council chamber.
Yeah. Audrey said I can review the evidence here. Let's take a look.
Yep.
Meroka, I miss Smudge. There's not a lot of evidence.
There is not a lot of evidence for just yet. No.
Let's go back to the archives. Okay. Talk to youth. We need to have a funeral for Smudge.
Your Grace.
How are you doing? Is everything alright? I'm so sorry about Smudge. Smudge!
Tulkas.
What?
Nothing.
What? It's Smudge.
It is Smudge, yeah.
Are you bullying me?
No, I mean, don't get attached to Smudge.
Why not? Last week's events were quite distressing for all of us. You see?
I don't understand why this would happen. How could someone eat Smudge? Dusty is gone. No, Smudge is... well, Smudge is 6 feet underground. But then again, I couldn't dig that deep, so I just covered him with a rock. It's so boring here without Luli. You promised you'd convince her to stay. Is she even going to visit us?
Of course she will. Let's give her some time to settle in first, and then we'll...
You think she could bring Dusty?
I don't think so, Sedani. He's a cat. They don't like to be locked up in a cage for hours. Oh, Powley? Powley has his travel crate. Meroka, tell chat about...
Dusty doesn't have a travel crate, though.
That's a shame.
I'll find a new pet before she comes, then. Alright.
Smudge. You're going to bully me about Smudge.
Where do you want to go?
Let's go to the tower.
The dungeon?
Yeah.
Oh, dungeon guard.
How can I help, Your Grace?
I've heard you know something about tower. Tell me about what happened. The servant said he saw someone.
Saw someone? No, but I have found this. Some kind of tooth, I think.
And how did you obtain this?
I was guarding the prisoners, Your Grace. Well, I might have had a drink or two with the other guards. It was a time to celebrate, after all. I never left the dungeons, of course. Until the end of my watch, that is.
What happened at the end of your watch?
I was doing the usual check of all the cellars. Yes, a little unsteady, but that's where I found the tooth.
Where exactly did you find this?
In the wine cellar, Your Grace. I didn't see anyone going in there, though.
Oh, they probably crept in while you were busy drinking.
I'm sorry, Your Grace. I really didn't mean for anything bad to happen.
Let's talk to Homeboy. Did you have anything to do with Talus's death? It would be very much in your interest that the deal doesn't go through.
How could I do anything from behind these bars? I've got to say, whoever killed your king has put you in a difficult spot.
You don't say.
Right. Well, we have a tooth.
Okay, let's go to let's
Hmm?
let's go to the gardens. Try to get our other daughter to Seoul.
Yes, father?
I hate that you had to see.
Yeah, the wedding
Yeah.
really didn't really go to plan, did it?
Oh, what happened was terrible.
The wedding went fairly well until then. Although Dalsulia's dress was rather embarrassing. I can't believe you chose that one for her. I'd never let you choose my dress.
Well, we'll see about that. Stay safe.
See, yeah, like, the dress had, like, no consequence whatsoever on anything at all. Like, it's barely a footnote and things. There's no sense even spending the 25 on it, I don't think.
Meroka, there's an emerald.
Do you want to go to the Emeralds, or the you want to
I
go
want
to
to
the
go
Emeralds?
to the emerald.
The dress was up. I agree, the dress was totally unnecessary.
Are people talking in chat?
Solo's still there.
What has he been saying?
He said, well, not much since we were prepping for the wedding, but he said we were tight on gold, the dress was unnecessary, and the band was the best decision.
Darling? What happened at the wedding was awful. I still can't believe Smudge got eaten. It could have been me!
You think Lorsulia will be alright? Ivo seemed very upset.
I'm sure she will be fine. As soon as we find out who's responsible for this, we can renew our treaty with Ivo.
Who could have done something so terrible?
It must have been one of the guests. We are gathering evidence. Proof we will call the royal.
Alright, darling, let's hope it gets resolved quickly. I think I'll get some rest.
I'll let you rest.
Out. Oh, pigeon.
Dear father, we have arrived. Atana is not Davern. The vast streets of Haggoth expand endlessly, it seems. Athalia would love to get lost in. Compensated for everything. Sedani would have made your ears fall off with her questions if she saw the landscapes here. The cliffs and rocks span across the whole of Atana. It makes you all feel very small. Fin-sized. On top of all of these rocks, there lies Haggoth, like a nest looking over everything. Now I understand the banner. I am really sorry for the last weeks we spent together. Hug Mother for me. Yours, Orsulia.
Ah, yes, Atana can be very pretty.
But also very dangerous. You don't want to be caught out in the rural windstorms. We should reply to Orsulia. Tell her it's good to hear from her.
Of course, what should I ask her about?
I'm not sure. Maybe the girls have some questions.
Of course, let me know when you're ready to write the letter.
Okay, go. We need to go talk to the girls, Mark.
Yes, father?
Orsulia sent a letter. She has arrived safely in Atana. She said you would love it there. I'm sure I would if I ever got to leave this castle. You would be able to leave the castle if you behaved better.
Yeah, right. When you write to Luli, can you ask her about Ivo? What's he like? I can't imagine having to leave here and live with some strange man.
If there's any free space in the letter, I'll ask.
Thank you.
Stay safe. You're going to click on the thing accidentally one of these days.
Am I?
Yeah. Go. Let's go to the wife. Wife. I have a lead on the investigation. I have found some clues that might lead us to the person who's behind Talus' death.
What have you found?
An animal tooth. I won't have dragons anywhere near Davern. A guard found it in the wine cellar.
It could be from a merchant or someone who's dealt with big beasts before. Maybe take it to a hunter, see if you can tell exactly where this tooth came from.
We don't have a hunter. I'll ask Audrey to put the word out that we're looking for one. Letter. She seems to like Katana.
I'm quite jealous of her. Atana is a beautiful place. Their castle is much better than ours, too.
I hope she will learn her way around soon.
I'm sure she will, darling. When you write to her, tell her I'm sending my best wishes to both of them. Ask her how she's dealing with all these new things, or what she's been doing without her sisters.
Of course, I don't want to write her a full-length book, but I'll see what I can do.
Thank you, my darling.
Let's talk to, Smudge Girl. I will remember her for always.
Your Grace.
Lord Sulia wrote us a letter. Do you want me to say anything from you?
Oh, yes. Tell her I'm taking her bedchamber. Mother let me. Or, no. Tell her Acelia read her diary. No, that's not right.
I have very limited space, silly pickle.
So I can only say one thing?
Yes.
Oh, this is too big of a decision. I will come to you later when I think of something good enough.
Fine, don't worry about it too much. She will write more letters.
But the first one is the most important.
Well, come and see me whenever you're ready. I'll see you later, silly pickle. So does that mean that we need to wait for...
You can wait for her, but you can also write the letter now, and you can only, like, convey one of those sentiments at a time to her. Like, we can't put stuff from all three in. So
well, let's go to the mat first. Oh no, our general's already out though, isn't he?
He's out getting somebody's
So we
kids,
can't actually do anything on the map. Let's...
We invited Lurs, yeah.
Can we send the letter?
We can?
Let's write a letter.
No, of course, what should I write?
Ask her about Iva. Good to see you alive. Oh. Mention that we are working on finding the murderer.
Very well, Your Grace. I will write her a letter. We should anticipate a reply within a couple of weeks. Cool.
Interesting.
I think we're done.
Yep.
Bong.
Let us end the turn.
Your army needs food and supplies to stay maintained and ready for battle. The bigger the army, the more supplies it costs to maintain. To pay the army, simply click on the pay button. You'll see the cost added to the summary below. If you don't pay the army upkeep, you will lose some soldiers.
And with that, I say thank you all so very much for watching. I've been Tulkas. They have been Meroka. We will see you all next time. Bye, everyone. Bye.
Bye. Is the game endless? No, it does have a finite story, Azrath. Before we disappear. Yeah, it's very papers please. I would describe it as actually. It's
Meroka tell
make
Aldereth
decisions
about
until
Smudge.
get to end.
Tell Aldereth about Smudge.
Smudge was the best snail anyone could ever have asked for, and now rip Smudge. Bye everyone.
That's true.